Okay.
I missed the dice.
Oh, here it is. Got it.
We all squared with the group chat, chair chat, whatever it's called.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so.
Oh, where's my notes? Gotta make sure I got my notes. I got my notes.
Use notes.
I do. Anyway, I remember what the hell's going on.
Previously,
Dragon
the
Ball
party
Z.
has been attempting to thwart a plot being undertaken by the Cult of the Dragon. They have been to Castle Neratar in the Mayor of Dead Men. I forget every week.
Meyer.
And Meyer. Yes.
Mir. Mir's good.
Nope.
Upon liberating the castle and freeing the lizard folk that were captive there, they jumped into a portal. This portal then took them into some mountainous woodsy area, of which there was a large lodge, chalet almost, and
I love that map on Rainbow Six.
The large log lodge.
Yeah, large log lodge chalet. Yeah.
The last time, and attempting to try to understand first off where they were, what was going on, and what this lodge was. They approached the lodge. Elias did some scouting around. Found out there was essentially like a stables and like some other large stone structure in the back. I guess on their way there, they also killed a wyvern. Wyvern did have a saddle on. You guys remember that as well?
That came from the sky.
Came from the sky.
Came from the sky.
Elias did a little bit of scouting around the outside before the party went around to the back. They knocked on the back door, or on this this stone structure behind the log cabin, and inside opened a 4-armed troll.
All the trolls get the boys in the back.
His name was No.
Sure. I guess. And after essentially trying to accuse the party of killing the wyverns, with Keldrin almost being felled by the wyvern, being poisoned and almost dragged away before Boloth chopped it off, the scent still lingered, and the troll accused them, of which Keldrin kind of smooth talked their way out of it. The troll a little bit more perplexed by how just the conversation in general, how it was going, but nonetheless, let the party go for now. From there, they went into the back of the lodge, just as disguised as wearing some cultist robes. Inside of the back was this large kitchen area. They smooth talked their way around some looked to be low-level type cult members, before just stumbling into the basement and discovering 3 prisoners. There was a dwarf that was there. His name was Kragor. There was a human woman named Ella and a human male named Cayman.
My umbrella.
Kragnor, the dwarven fellow, was found out to be essentially kind of being held captive by the person in charge of this lodge. That person's name, her name is Talus. Found out that Kragor was working closely with the white dragon mask wearer of the cult, and Talus kind of didn't like that. From what you guys have found out, didn't like that. She was passed up for being the wearer of the white mask, and has taken Kragor as prisoner in attempts to try to thwart who is the wearer of the mask. Ella, the human woman that was chained up there, was on some caravan passing through the city to the south of Parnas before she was abducted and was found in this condition that she was in. And Cayman, who is essentially like a priest of... I have to look up his name again. A priest of Amonitor, Netherese deity.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
The party then kind of got all this information. They ended up freeing them and sneaking them out the back of the lodge, running deep into the woods. That's where we pick up now. So, You guys have any questions?
No, I think you nailed it all.
I've never felt more up to date. That recap really deserves a standing ovation.
Thank you.
I'll give him inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'll give you PC inspiration.
I hope he uses it to crit you.
Probably will.
I will reroll this. Just make sure you guys are all up to date on your features and spells and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
It is about midday, a little past midday.
We just took a short rest, right? Yeah.
You guys took a
Trying to
short
figure out
rest.
how I got something, but don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
You guys took a short rest.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
one thing I was gonna tell, I think it was between Elias and Keldrin. Last time, when you guys fought Parablex Spattergu, the big frog bullywug guy at the castle, he had a +1. You guys have identified it as a +1 studded leather armor. I don't think
do have
either of you
that.
guys put it on.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I knew about it because I don't think I was there.
Oh yeah, he wasn't nearby when I was doing the pearl thing. Maybe he was.
So
No, you were there when I did the pearl.
Was I?
you guys had a short rest before
Yeah.
your last session. I'm pretty sure that's when you did it.
What's your AC, Toaster?
My AC, it's on here somewhere. It's a number. 15. That seems
Okay.
low, but that's what it is.
It's the same as mine, so you can wear it because you're more likely to get hit. I'm 120
Well,
feet that way.
I thought I already had a +1 armor.
You have studded leather armor. This is +1 studded leather armor.
Well, someone didn't inform me of that accurately the first time.
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't play
You're
play
gonna-
your character. I'm sorry, I don't play your character.
and you're gonna just attack the.
Look
deal
at
next time?
Chance and say, naughty. Shame. I know your name. All right, I gotta play D&D. Okay, no, that's my bad then. I thought it was studded armor +1 was just already like incorporating the the +1. Affection on screen! Affection on screen!
Yeah, no, there's
Oh.
leather armor, there's studded leather armor, and then studded leather armor plus whatever.
Well,
+1 studded
wait,
leather armor.
John, I thought you were at a 16 with the ring. Were you not?
Oh, hold please. I don't know if that transferred to this character sheet.
'Cause you have the ring of protection
no,
+1,
that's
right?
with it. I am 15 with the ring.
You're 15 with
I have
it,
studded leather armor. I have dex bonus +2, and
And the ring is 1.
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
That's right.
Okay. You sure you don't want this?
No, I'm less likely to get hit. I have like multiple escapes for the situation.
Did you see me dodge the wyvern after I was poisoned?
Yeah, it
Like, that
sure
was-
looked like you were filled like an Eau Claire, you know?
Like an Eau Claire.
I wasn't
What's
going
an
to
Eau
say the other.
Claire?
I wasn't going to
Dude,
say the other
It
word.
just makes me think of Van Wilder, and I can't with that movie.
Did you see what's an Eau Claire?
An Eau Claire?
Yeah, Eau Claire.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean,
So
it must,
city in
must be a
Wisconsin?
regional thing. Well, it is a city in Wisconsin, but also it's a pastry.
That
That's
is
an
filled with a
eclair.
cream.
Okay, I want you to spell it for me.
It's ECLAIR.
That's weird. I don't think that's right.
Yes, it is.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Hold on.
DK's like, maybe we're wrong.
We're all Googling it
I've always called
now.
Eau Claire. I don't know. Bruce
Eau
also
Claire
says
is a city in Wisconsin.
It is a city, but
I think that maybe do people in Wisconsin just call it an Eau Claire because of
I
Eau
think
Claire?
they just call it Eau Claire because of Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
That's fascinating. I literally never knew that. It's an eclair. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For one time, can we just say, you know what, Shane, you were right?
You know what,
Can we
Shane?
just
You
say
knocked that one out of the
Okay.
park.
I won't
noticed
say
that.
Shane,
At
you're
worst-
right. I'll say Mask, you're right.
At worst, it's an éclair, which is
I'm
apparently
not gonna
another
lie.
acceptable
That kid
pronunciation.
looks a lot more like me than you.
All right, that's what I'm
Claire.
saying.
I'm
Bro, we
just-
need to
I'm
bring up
just
some
putting-
options.
I'm just
He
putting
looks
it out
more
there.
like John than me. What are you trying to say, Tina? What are you trying to say, Tina?
He looks like Rylan.
Okay, he
Wait,
does
wait,
look like Rylan. That's
So
fair.
can we solve this for a second? You guys have been pronouncing it Eau Claire your entire life.
No, I think that is
So
literally
Wisconsin.
the regional pronunciation.
I also think I've said it once in my entire life.
Same. Yeah.
I
I've
normally
always called
say
it I've always called it an
cream-filled
eclair.
donuts.
I've always called it an Eau Claire as well.
Yeah.
That's just because of the city. Even though they're just not spelled the same.
Yeah, that's interesting. Completely just mind-boggled
Yeah.
right now.
Like it's just like a Wisconsin thing, honestly.
Yeah, it's got to be weird.
Anywho,
Anywho,
say 14,
Okay.
let's go.
so you you're putting the leather, the the armor on. You guys have the 3 prisoners that are with you.
Yes, one's gonna fight with us, right? The other one's gonna be scared, and the other one we're tying up.
What?
Chaos is happening.
My son's about to play my character for me.
Be about the same
Don't say
result.
yeah, I was gonna say. Don't say it. Don't say it. All right, studded leather for this stud. Okay, well, can I don said armor?
Yeah.
While we were taking a short rest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It only takes like minutes.
Did we take a short rest at the end here?
Yeah,
We
you guys
did.
already. You guys did it. You guys all healed up and all that kind of stuff.
You're right.
So Chance, I think I might have. I think I might have like impromptu put it on here.
Hold on.
I said that it's base AC. I'll let you deal with it.
Where do I see how many spells I've cast? Where's stupid thing?
I would like the party to know that my spell slots were ready 6 hours ago. As instructed.
Wondering, what's your charisma,
That's right down here.
Bolop?
What's Bolof's charisma?
Yeah.
11.
It's not high enough. Okay.
Wisconsin's well, we say Appalachian. You say
The
Appalachian.
whole world except for that area says
That area.
Appalachian. Yeah, it's very weird. When I was there, it was the strangest thing.
Your AC is
16. Okay. Well, I feel a little weird wearing this because it used to belong to an enemy of ours. But
Yeah,
I
you're
do
wearing
look
the skin.
fucking good in it. I'm not wearing the skin. I'm wearing the Elias, we don't just wear the skin. Like, I don't
Who's we?
wear. Well, let's just be honest. Like, Elias does some weird shit in the name of his god, so.
I have yet to wear skin, but I'm not against it.
See? Exactly my point. I'm a little nervous about traveling with you any further when you're about to wear skin.
He was just saying something about drow skin the other day, actually.
It goes for a good price.
Really? How much?
Does
Is
it?
there a market for drow skin?
I don't know. There's a market for everything.
It's true.
Probably get a pretty penny for mine. It's very, it's very soft.
Oh yeah, you moisturize like shit. All right.
So
So-
I was able to slip.
Routine is 2 steps, unlike 10. All right, and scene.
And see.
What are we,
I thought we were in scene. We're now
What
receiving
are-
the scene.
What are
No,
we
the
gonna
scene
do?
means it's done.
what are we going to
Oh,
do with
sorry.
these prisoners?
That was the whole episode.
Yep, that was it. My skin.
Tune in
Well,
tune in
we're-
next week.
Ella's gonna fight with us, but is she a little hurt? Like, do we need to?
With a long rest, and plus Amios gave her a cure wounds last time.
Wait, we short
still
rest or we long rested?
Short rested.
Okay, thank you.
Which is an
You said
important
long
Said the L
distinction.
word.
And
I'm
suddenly
sorry.
it was
Said the
like,
L word.
I get more things back with a long rest.
I get more
Sure.
things back, and then some.
Short.
Fair.
It's short rested, so she's good to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, I think Bolas' plan last time was a solid
Also,
plan.
she doesn't have weapons or anything though.
No, I thought we gave her a
Doesn't she have my spear?
a javelin or some shit, right?
Or that's what I meant. Yeah. Because I have 2 javelins. I have a regular one, and then I have my javelin of lightning.
Okay.
And I think that I gave her my regular javelin.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable with a javelin? Otherwise, I have a whip, and I hold up my whip to her.
You let her use that shit.
I'm more suited with a bow or a crossbow, but
Oh,
I already gave mine to one of our friends in the previous encampment.
oh yeah, that's right.
Keldon, you can let her use your crossbow. You don't use it.
I mean, I do use it, but I do agree. If she's better suited to use it, I do have a crossbow. If you would like to use my crossbow,
Yeah,
it's a hand crossbow. Are you equipped to?
I was fucking joking,
You know.
but that works.
By equipped, do you mean does she have hands?
Well, I'm not saying like no. It works differently than like this
Okay.
and like this.
Just felt
It goes,
like you could
"Eh."
investigate that yourself. with a quick
Okay.
perusal.
I'm familiar enough. I can make it work. Yeah.
Okay. And I will hand her my hand crossbow. And I am now forever... and my quiver.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
She takes it. She like scans it over. She kind of holds it up to aim it. She doesn't shoot anything, but she like pulls it back. She like resets it. Like she knows what she's doing with it.
She gonna break it?
I don't know.
Okay.
And what are the others doing during this?
Well, I believe
We tied up
Pregnor-
what's his face.
Pregnor's tied up or manacled.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cayman is kind of he's with you guys, but he's kind of just hanging out. He's also
He's real
kind
basic bitch, isn't he?
yeah, like he's literally like a priest, not like a cleric. He's like a class cleric. Like he is literally like a priest.
Yeah, he believes that Netherese deity, the god of son-in-law. Well, hopefully he blesses us this fucking day.
A Monitor.
A
A Monitor.
Amon,
That's the name of the god.
I thought it was a Netherese.
Yeah, a Monitor.
Oh yeah, it is. Follower of a
Netherese is
Monitor.
like the culture.
Yeah. Before the spell plague.
We only have one god from where I'm from, so that's why I was like I'm a little confused. I'm like, do you have gods or do you have religions and how it all works? And I didn't even really follow the god that I was at.
What do you mean you have
know
one
what I mean?
god?
Well, I mean,
It's because something I need to Google drow history a little bit.
some of us do have to Google drow history. I was stopped. Okay, above table, I was stopped into belief that there's only one god in
No,
in
there's a
drow.
primary god. There's Lolth, the mother of spiders, but to say that there's
That's
only
the only
one
one.
god,
There,
Might
that
be
is
It's like
the only
it's like the
one.
patron god. It does, the other ones still exist. It's not like you
Yeah.
deny the existence
Not
of.
how we were brought up in my family.
Oh,
you know
well,
what?
Your family
And that's-
sucks.
That's fair. There could be an offshoot family that's just very, very conservative in their Lolth views. And you know, that's fine. We don't judge here.
I'm crossbowless, and I am now educated on multiple gods above ground. Got it. Moving on with our lives.
So, and I'm sorry, what's her name again?
Ella.
Ella.
Umbrella.
Got it. Yep,
Got
I'm
it.
making a note. Umbrella. When they brought you in, did you see anything else about the layout of this place? We know that there's a troll in the back. We don't want to mess with him. But what do you know about the building itself and who might be there? I know we've asked you some questions below, but to the best of your knowledge, do you have anything current as far as details to give us?
No, and I was taken. I woke up in the cell there. I don't know much about the house. Cayman, I think, knows a little bit more, and Cayman speaks up because yeah, I've been around a few different areas of the house. There's not a ton of guards, a lot of servants, kobold servants. There's a few human servants. There's low-ranking cult members, maybe 4 or 5 or so, and then Talus has, I think, she has 4 guards with her. One of them, very like dark black cloak regalia. The others are more seem like almost hired hands or soldiers of some kind. But other than that, I
And
think
where
that's-
roughly in the house were they?
Talus' studies up on the second floor, in the southwest corner, kind of the front part of the building.
So, hypothetical here. If you were to bust into this house and murder everybody in it, which door would you enter?
Well,
Not asking you to, I'm just saying if you were to.
I'm asking you to.
I mean, I think the back door. There's the balcony on the second floor. I believe there's a hole in the roof on the second floor as well. Those are probably your best options. The front is doable. There's usually not people like on guard on post or anything like that. But you walk in and it's a larger foyer with a balcony overlooking on the entrance there. It's kind of an open area, grander staircase in the front part of the building there, right in the center as you walk in.
You thinking like a 2-prong attack here, Elias, or what are you thinking?
I think
feel like
if we want to start with the biggest hammer and the biggest head, we go to the second floor and deal with the snake rather than work our way up through the rest of them.
feel like you need to use less. Like, I understand it, but Boloth might not understand what you just said, so you might want to.
Second floor entry, murder the head.
Okay.
I think your
That's
strategies are sound, priest. When your god forsakes you, you may have a different calling.
Why would you say that to the priest? Why would you say that to the priest?
Yeah, kind of like
Saying.
wide-eyed, doesn't really know what to respond to that.
I'm just saying, eventually it happens. And then I start
we using the
walking
priest-
towards the back.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I mean, listen, Brother Cayman, you don't want to be here, but what we can task you with is making sure that you keep an eye on him. And I point over to Kragnor. Make sure he doesn't get out. And the five of us, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna bust some shit up. We're gonna come out, and we're gonna continue on with our day. Sound like a plan? Brother Cayman, you paying attention or are you praying? What's going on here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Don't get worried about what. Listen, Elias likes to speak in extremes. It's kind of fucked up within his head with about his god that he follows. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be safe. You just watch Kragnor. We'll take care of the situation. We got Boloth. He's a big guy. Look at him. We got a guy that also believes in a god. And then we got a guy that believes in another god. We have all the gods on our side. We're fine. 100%.
I don't believe in any gods.
That's why I said you're the big guy.
Yoke.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go in and fuck shit up.
Yep. Just don't. No matter what you hear, we'll come out on the other side.
Okay, and how long until I should run?
Hey, Elias! I don't think we understand your plan completely. Might want to come back here.
I just kept walking. I'm walking towards the house. I'll stop before the clearing of the house, but
Okay. He
I
said
might
5
drop
minutes.
and walk away.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, 10. How long do you think this is gonna last?
We even know what we're walking into here?
No.
Not really, but Elias sure does. And honestly, I think we're fine. We're 100% fine. Nothing could ever go wrong.
You did milk that wyvern.
I did. I've got one good hit with. I don't have one good hit because I gave my bow. Shit. I have one good hit with it, sort of.
One good
Literally.
hit with it. Sort of.
Sort of. The DM sent me something earlier today on it. I was like, oh, I'll just shoot it. Gave my bow up. All right, Boloth, Amios, let's fucking do this. What do you think? Like 15 minutes? If we're not out in 15 minutes, you might want to skedaddle, because shit's gonna hit the fan. But I have a feeling we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be out. Everything's going. I'm gonna kind of tap him on the shoulder, go around him, and I'm gonna go follow Elias. Go ahead, let's go.
Okay, because you're walking back. Did you guys? You just had Kragnor just like manacled, or do you tie him up to like something?
Oh, I thought we tied him to a tree last episode.
I think so.
Yeah.
Manacled
Trying to
arm,
remember.
arm behind the tree, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good tree.
A stout tree.
A good tree, not a
Well-
bad tree.
Boloth would know a good tree from a bad tree, I'm pretty sure. So,
You know what? Yes, very good tree. Okay, so you guys start heading back.
okay.
Are you guys heading back in like the exact same direction that you came from, or is there? I can here.
I'll let you
I
say
can
that, I
show
don't
you
know.
guys.
I would say yes, because at least my thoughts going to this is I'm gonna go for the second floor through the backside there. So
Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll show you guys the map, and you guys can be farther out than what you're currently at. But there you go. So this is the area that which you guys came in through. Is this
There's smoke? Uh-oh. Not yet there isn't. There's gonna be.
okay, so Ogre Boy is up here.
Yep.
And the main house is here, correct? Okay.
Yep. And Wyvern Station's
Um,
back here. Can't click. Why can't I click? Oh, there we go.
How many wyverns were there?
To check the pen, I'm pretty sure, and there was nothing in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but how many were, like, in theory, how many did they have?
Yeah, because the troll said something about a number, I think, right? Like, have you seen? Maybe he just said, "Have you seen wyverns?" I think
Yeah,
it was implied.
His name was
one.
Burb. His name was Bird.
Mm.
No, I think he was calling the wyverns bird.
Mm-hmm.
He asked what happened to the birds.
Oh.
Keldrin
Well,
deceived him, essentially. He believed it.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
They came from the sky.
Very good at that.
Somewhat, like, but yeah. So, as you guys are making your approach here, is there anything particular you guys want to do? Are you guys running in? Are we sneaking in? I will say actually too that, because obviously you have a pretty high passive perception, yeah.
Yeah. I'd do okay.
You guys are farther back than where you currently are. You're probably you're farther west.
Yeah.
As you guys are approaching through, you can see kind of weaving through the trees. There's coming around the opposite corner, kind of rounding the backside of the building and heading towards you. It looks to be like a group of two lower ranking cultists, and they have with them, kind of on these chains, these quadrupedal little drakes, and they're kind of just like skulking.
Mm-hmm.
They come around the corner and they just kind of start like heading this way. They're not moving at a quick pace or anything like that. You see, like the cult members, they have, they're brandished with like scimitars. Don't look to be super well equipped, but.
Do we get a sense if they are just on patrol or are they like actively searching?
Make a insight check.
21.
There we go. Good start for the night. Let's go.
It seems they are looking around. They're holding the drakes by this leash. They're like currently kind of grasping like their weapons and their offhand, and they are looking around. But it doesn't seem like they are essentially searching more so than they're more so like patrolling than they are searching.
Okay.
They slowly just start to kind of round the house.
Just making sure how at the ready we need to be here.
Okay. I would think I would be in dim light here, right?
With like the cover of the
Trees and stuff.
the trees, yeah, it'd be easy enough to find.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go invisible for my free. When I'm in dim light, I can cast invisibility for free.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
It's an invocation.
It is.
Um,
I'm gonna wander a little bit closer. Can I look at the second floor? Can you describe what I'm seeing as far as like how I can get like, are there barrels? Is it jumpable? Like how high is this up?
Sure. There is about a 1, 2, 3. It's about like a 20 foot by like 5 foot, not full on, like I guess balcony. I can't think of a better word to describe it other than that. It is about 10 feet high. So it's essentially above the door, a little railing around it, some posts that are holding them like parts of like.
Okay,
the roof
so
above it.
theoretically we could try to climb the posts up to the edge, like scaling a deck on the back of the house, correct?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Did you do that often when you were a kid?
Absolutely. Whenever I locked myself out of the house. Can I hear them? Are they talking about anything, or are they just being silent and wandering around?
It seems for the most part they're being silent. You can, as they get a little bit closer, you can see the drakes. They're like nose are on the ground. They're like sniffing around. They don't look super intent, more so than they look like scared almost, like nervous, more so than like determined. As they're walking around, they don't really say anything.
Okay.
They're not making super fast pace. The drakes are sniffing around, and they're just making their way.
If anybody else wants to do anything, I'm looking up a thing.
Want me to cast fireball?
Yeah, right now.
Well, like this.
Right.
Well, I mean, like this party.
Here.
I didn't know how stealthy we were.
Then we can follow it up with a lightning spear.
Elias, make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where did Elias go?
Well, he's
Became one with a tweeze.
I'm not very perceptive.
Yeah, no, you're pretty set and focused on them, as you were making your way in, trying to think what they were doing, and then you took in what was kind of going on with the balcony. But this door over here, actually, that you see, this door is actually open. Where the troll, you guys saw him before. As you peek inside, it smells terrible. It smells rancid. It smells really bad, but it looks to be empty.
So, 1 second. What's my range on this? 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Okay, I'm gonna move even further. So just so you're aware of what I'm doing, I'm kind of skirting the edge of them, moving over here.
Mm-hmm.
And about this cube right here, I'm going to use minor illusion.
Oh,
If you cast a spell, you'll be taken out of your
Oh,
invisibility.
good call, good call, good call, good call. Good
You
call.
would know this.
We're gonna hide further in the woods up here.
Okay.
And we're gonna hide. We're gonna find some
and
bushes
just
or
so-
something.
Yeah, just so you know too, because I think you were looking something up. When you were walking past the building right here on this corner, the door there was open and it was empty. So that's where you saw the troll before. But that building seems to
He
be
seems
empty.
to not be home right now. Perfect.
There's-
Okay. So behind this house, basically 30 feet, I'm going to use minor illusion, which will drop my invisibility. And then afterwards, whatever time period that is, because theoretically I'll find some shade to cast this from, I would redo my invisibility. Is that a legal play?
Yeah, so I'll
Okay.
say you will do that, and then you would be able to move, and then essentially in your next 6 seconds, you'd be able to find a spot that you'd be able to cast invisibility on. I will say that, so we can play this out. So you cast it. You make
So I'm
what
gonna cast
kind
minor
of
illusion. I'm going to make the sound of a wyvern, just kind of rooting around and maybe do a squawk or whatever noise that a wyvern made while it was.
What does that
moving
sound
on
like?
us.
this.
What does that sound like?
Yeah, could you
go
just
no hesitation, just went for it.
So we're gonna have that happen from the corner, like out of sight of them, but nearby, like near where it's supposed to be here, and see what effect it has on this patrol. And then I'm going to cast invisibility again and just kind of wait for a couple seconds.
Okay. So you do that. The group here, they obviously alert to it. You guys hear this squawking wyvern. The drakes immediately they shift their heads that way, and they are gonna, in a pretty quick fashion, they head over this way to kind of check out where it was. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check in order to get to your next spot.
Sure.
So that to see if they see you before you cast this.
shit. Maybe No was right. Maybe there was more than just one wyvern, and the fucker came back.
20.
Yeah, you're fine. They're full set on that. You're able to duck behind into a shaded area and cast your spell there.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk around the back of the building to the group and see if they keep going that way or what they end up doing.
Okay. So you're heading back towards the party.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go around this way to the party.
Okay.
Since this door's open, can I glance in? Do I see anything different from this angle?
No, there's nothing necessarily different in there. It's
Okay.
really trashed. There's
And then I'm gonna go back to the group.
The fuck
As-
is Elias?
And as he's moving over there, you guys see there is actually a second patrol that also comes running from the other side of the building, and they are heading behind this stable area. So it looks like there's 2 patrols of
Okay,
4.
So I'm gonna reappear next to them and just say, "Fake wyvern, sent them running. If we're gonna do something,
If we're gonna
now's
go,
the
let's
time."
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
We're going-
you guys will be able to see this, just so you guys are aware too. On this corner here, on the roof, which would be about 20 feet up, there's a hole in the roof. So that's the hole in the roof that Cayman was talking about.
Gotcha.
But
Do you want-
just as a-
I know we don't have a lot of time because you just made the noise, but do you want Bolaf and I to climb up to the roof, and then you guys go through the door?
It's as good a plan as any.
Bolaf, you carried me up last time. Can you do the same thing up in the tree? Can you do that now?
Yeah, climb on the saddle.
Can you panther, my boy?
I'm gonna piggyback ride on the back of Bolaf, and we're gonna climb up to the top of that and drop in the hole.
Okay, so you're dropping in.
And
You guys are
then
going to be
I'm going to the
heading
balcony.
essentially here, climbing, dropping in.
Mhm.
Elias, you're going to the balcony. Should be here, ish.
Yep.
Amios, you're going to the balcony, or you're going to the roof?
Can I get to the roof?
You could try.
I'm
I
just
mean,
going
I've got a
check
decent
grip
enough
on you.
athletics check. Yeah, I'll try the roof.
Okay.
I'll let Invisible Boy
So-
do his invisible things.
Okay, so you guys head over, and then because you 4 essentially head over to this corner, Ella runs after you guys, and she's gonna essentially climb up there too.
Oh!
She doesn't see
So
where
we
Elias
left
is
Elias
going.
on his own? Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna need athletics checks from everybody except for Keldrin, because Keldrin's just on Bolot's back. He doesn't need to make one.
What does a 30 do for you?
Jesus fucking dude is the goddamn
I
roof.
mean,
Can I have
that's
some
like-
of his athletics?
Don't you have
Can I just
like
dish out some?
advantage on climbing checks or something too?
I have gloves of
He-
swimming and climbing, strength
So
bonus.
it's actually a 35, isn't it? Or is the 5 added into that?
It's
it might
added
already
in.
be.
It's added.
Okay. Okay, that's the first 30 of the
I rolled a
campaign, huh?
17 and then got plus 13 bonus.
13.
Okay.
Jesus.
Ella rolls a 15.
Okay.
So she's able to get up there. Amios, you're able to get up there. You guys are a little bit behind, where as far as Bolaf
No, I
and
get.
Keldrin, yeah, pretty heavily there. Elias, you start to climb up, and kind of like a squirrel on like a like on a bird feeder. You try to scale up it, and then you kind of like lose your grip a little bit, and then you grab around it and just slide down. But you give me a dexterity saving throw to try to like
Oh no.
Pull this
not
off.
just like
Love it.
yeah.
Easy.
It's a
Everything you feel
it's a low DC. It's nothing.
How's a
too
12 do
complicated.
for you?
Yeah, that's enough. That's honestly
Okay.
that's fine. So you do that, and so you, in order to not make a ton of noise, you see that the patrol that was over here, they're both essentially well into the woods. They're trying to figure out what was going on there. Your second effort is better, and you're able to make your way
Make it more.
into the balcony. I'm going to just quickly here.
Yeah, once we're on the roof, I want to kind of just peek inside the room
Yep.
that we're gonna potentially drop in. Silencio. Bum, bum, bum.
Man, the tokens are not
Not liking us?
behaving. Okay. 1 second. We're almost there. Okay, so you guys should be on your respective maps, I believe. Unless, oh, John got pulled into that one.
It's very dark where I am.
Yes, because you're not on the map.
Oh,
I meant to put you on the different one. There. So, on the roof, we'll start with you guys first. On top here, you see said hole in the roof. It's just a I don't know the exact word for it, but it's a triangular roof, and on the top there, you do see what looks to be some sort of bird's roost. Currently unoccupied. But this is kind of how you guys are seeing everything essentially at this point. A few chimneys with some smoke coming up. There's the hole, and you said you wanted to take a look in.
yeah. I wanna.
Right.
I just wanna like creep towards it and see, not try to make too much noise, and peek my head into the hole to see if there's anyone or anything inside there.
It is a peaked roof. They have more, you know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would say give me a stealth check in order to creep over there.
Okay.
To just be quiet enough to like kind of dip your head into there.
An 11.
How's your stealth? What'd you roll? You rolled a 2?
I roll a 2.
The 2 + 9.
Don't
yeah.
you have? Don't you have? Whatever the fuck it's called. Oh no, maybe not. Expert or reliable talent. Is that not you?
That is with reliable talent. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that means you rolled a 10. Plus 9. is like-
Oh no. That's
Right?
I think that's a different bard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you head over there and you peek down, and what you see looking in through this hole in the roof, it exposes what looks to be an armory. There are
Jackpot.
a few weapons that are seem to be stored along the north side of the wall there. There's on the shelves that line on the north side. It seems to be like a poorly maintained weapons rack in there, standing against the south wall. And there's 3 rusty spears and like a flare, a frayed net. And there's it looks to be like some kind of dresser cabinet type thing in there as well. Fairly small room. It's only like I don't know, 20 feet or so wide.
Okay. But no
Doesn't look to be
signs of
anybody-
life or anyone.
No, doors closed, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. I think we're good. If we want to jump in below, we got ourselves a little armory. Might be able to find something special for future use or whatever. But I think this is where we want to start our attack. Anyone know I have any idea where the fuck Elias went though? Is he with Elias?
You could be able to look over on the that corner there, and you'd see the balcony. It's just this outstretched balcony. There doesn't look to be.
No Elias.
You don't see anybody there. You can't
Nope.
see him, but
No Elias.
He buggered off again.
That's okay. I'm gonna gracefully hop down into the hole.
assuming you guys all.
Gracefully.
I'm gonna
follow
wait to
suit.
see if he gets stabbed and then follow.
Okay. So you drop in. Nothing really happens. Land on
Oh, yeah, I'll come back in.
hardwood wood floor.
I'm going to make my way over to the cabinet that you had mentioned, and I'm gonna start looking through that.
There you guys
Okay.
are.
Well, it's pretty dark in here.
Oh, yeah, I can
Oh, is
change
there
that
no
if you
light?
want.
Hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know why the
There.
light wasn't on.
I got it.
All right.
Sorry.
That's right.
There is like an open like there's a window there next to you, all that kind of stuff. Elias, as you make your way into that
Graceful
balcony.
ascent.
Yep. Nobody saw it.
Nope.
There's just like a pretty basic wood door there, just a single door.
Can I put my
In the
ear
middle.
up against it and see if I hear anything?
Sure, make a perception check.
Would love to.
Here comes a 22 on perception.
That matters. Perception. Ooh. How's a 3 do you? Do I hear anything?
Inside,
+1.
you do
Or
you
4.
do hear. This is some crazy low roll so far.
Great.
Good, Tamar.
And it's not me. It's exciting.
You do hear that there is something on the other side of the door. Hard to tell exactly what it is. Sounds kind of just like
Okay.
but
Is there
You're
any
a little-
window nearby that I can look in or no?
there is a window essentially on the
Wall?
outstretched part of the balcony here. So like if you were to reach over the balcony, the shutters are closed on it, and then there's the same on the other side.
Okay, I would like to try to open the shutter.
Okay. Yeah, so like you can reach over and you can pull it open. What you see, hold on, I can adjust it for you.
Oh.
Is essentially a wall. Because of the angle that you're looking in at. There looks to be a tapestry that you are looking as you pull back the
It's a castle. It must have tapestries.
It's a lodge.
on the you can see in the tapestry, it looks like it's like a blue dragon on it. And it's like flying around on like and like it's like kind of like a desert landscape almost. And there's like a caravan below it.
No change in my surroundings, though. I open the shutter. There are no yells, no shouts.
Yeah, no. You don't hear anything more than what you heard.
I go over to
prior.
the other shutter and I open that shutter.
Okay. Make a dexterity. This would be like a dex or sleight of hand check to essentially close the shutter.
Nat 20.
There you go. So yeah, as you
Not
go to
great.
let it go, you notice that it's about to slam, and you grab it, and then you slowly close it shut.
I like flutter it like there's a wind.
You head over to the other side, and doing the same thing.
Same thing.
At this point, you're looking essentially at a wall, but what you can see just around as you look, it's hard for you to see where your token's at. It looks to be some sort of like a brick stone fireplace along this wall.
Okay.
And you are able to discern that the sound that you heard was most likely just like a fireplace or a fire roaring in.
I walk to the door. I open it up.
Okay.
Oh.
You go through. You open up the door, and inside, you see, there's a roaring fireplace on the eastern side. Puts out. It's pretty warm. In the room. It's a spacious chamber. This ceiling is adorned with these beams that go across the ceiling. The beams are carved and look like dragons. Very well craftsmanship and all that kind of stuff. As you open the door, there's a giant tapestry straight across from you here. On the south wall, you see on this is a 5-headed dragon. It looks almost like it's like bedazzled. It's kind of the best way to describe it. See, there's almost like gems.
Sequence jeans.
Sequins. It almost looks like there's like gems or something like that are set into this tapestry. There are some pillars and some supporting beams along the way as well, but it is a pretty spacious room. You step in, there are 2 tapestries on the west side, the blue dragon one in the desert. And the other one, it looks to be like a group of elves that seem to be being overtaken by a green dragon's gaseous poison breath, or poison breath. North Tapestries, there looks to be one's like a red dragon that's like burning down a castle-like structure. And then the other one is essentially a black and a white dragon that are almost circling over top of this swampy area.
Are there chairs in here, or is it just open?
It's open. There's no chairs.
Okay. And knowing what I know about the outside and where the hole on the roof was, I walk over to the door on the west side, and I open it.
Okay. Yeah, so you go over there. You open the door, and it's about this time too that you hear like the of the other group landing. What you see though is in front of you is a pretty narrow hallway, and there's another door directly across the hall. Group in the armory.
I use my prestidigitation, or sorry, I use my. Hopefully, I forgot what one it is.
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Aren't you currently invis?
Yeah, it's fine. There's nobody in here. And I make a okay.
Caw.
It doesn't matter. I use minor illusion and I make the sound of a knock on the door. Totally normal knock. Just a regular old knock.
Okay, you'll drop your invisibility.
I'm aware.
Okay. Group in the armory, as you guys land, you hear just like a pretty casual, just like a.
And I close my door and I wait.
I take out my warhammer and go to the side of the door, prepared to beat the shit out of whatever comes through.
I raise my hand thinking I have the hand crossbow still, and I go, shit. And then I take up my short sword.
Ella like backs into the corner a little bit, and she draws like the hand crossbow, and she's just pointing it at the door.
Both, go open the door.
Okay, I'll go open the door.
I sit cross-legged in the middle of the room.
Did you close your door? You closed your door.
I closed my door. No, my room. I'm just gonna meditate in the middle of the room.
Okay. So if you open the door, there's nobody there. There's a door across the hallway, and this pretty narrow door, and this pretty narrow hallway.
I want to stick my head out, look up and down the hallway.
Okay. So I'll just pop you out here. You can, as you kind of look around, kind of come around the corner here. There's there's several sets of doors. There's another door at the. Oh my. My Chrome is spinning. We're good. We're back. Okay. There's two doors along the same wall, and then directly at the other end of the hall there's another closed door. Getting like a decent feel for the area. This open area here, essentially in front of you, is almost like that balcony area that overlooks the main entrance. You get the feeling, but
I want to knock on this door and then go back in here and close ours.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and then you duck back in, and you close your door.
At this point, I eye roll and I walk over and I open the door.
You open the door, and no one's there.
I open their door, very, very gently, saying, "Guys, it's fine. Come on out."
Is that Elias?
You can see him.
No,
He's not
it's
invisible.
a wyvern.
What the fuck is in here?
They can talk. Also, Chance, while they're moving into the other room, I am gonna investigate that cabinet that you talked about when I dropped down in.
Sure, yeah. So the cabinet's on this side here.
Okay.
You make give me a. Why am I so lost here? Yeah. So you open it up, and inside, yeah, you don't have to roll for it. Inside,
Okay.
You find there's two heavy crossbows, so larger crossbows, and there's two longbows.
Oh, hey,
There's
Ella.
That's the arrows stuff. Yeah.
Is this more of your style? Like, are you more of the pew pew instead of the few few?
Yeah, I prefer the bow, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, because I would prefer to have my fucking hand crossbow.
Okay. Yeah,
You
sure.
don't
She
know that's
hands
you,
it.
but like,
She hands it
do
back to
the-
you. She gives you the quiver, and she grabs the bow, and Yeah.
I appreciate
grabs,
that.
there's like a set quiver there, set of arrows there. She grabs that and she's good to go.
I'm gonna reload up my arm, get everything situated, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, and there's kind of like a weapons rack over there that you saw before too. From just a look at it, there's like a long sword, there's some crossbow bolts, a quiver, there's like 3 spears, and there's like a net over there.
Nothing seeming out of the ordinary in terms of extra shiny or extra.
Make a perception or investigation, I guess.
Perception, investigation, either or. Okay. Yep, they all look the same. We're good in this room. We're clear. Let's just keep going on here.
Yeah, they look pretty mundane. The spears themselves actually look a little bit like rusted and stuff like that, even. Yeah. So, you guys are now inside.
So as I look in this hallway, is there any other doors other than these 2, or does there just a stairwell down?
From what? So I guess it depends. So if you go out further, which you'd be able to go out a little bit further, as you kind of like cross this this little passage here, the top part area here is wide open. There's like a pretty decently grand staircase that has descending spots coming down from both sides, from this side of the balcony as well as the other side, and then there's like a middle staircase that goes down to the main over there. And then across this large opening, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 other doors on the other side. And there's 3 that are in front of you.
I walked back to the group and I just advised them, I don't see anything in this room here, but there seem to be more doors down the hall. I think we just take them down one by one.
Kind of seeing because I should be able to see the tapestries that are like dedicated to each of the different dragons. Do we feel like these have any meaning, or are they just really beautiful, ornate tapestries essentially? I'll just say we're walking to a guy's house. We have no idea if there's traps. We have no idea that if there's anything. Should we be worried about these, or are we just going to continue on? I'm ready to follow, but I'm just going to be following a little bit behind Boat. That's all.
I mean, I'm not terribly worried about the tapestries.
Have you been bit by a tapestry in the past?
You guys, the one time I get a little concerned about something, I get made fun of. But anybody else in this group gets concerned about something, oh, it's something to be concerned about. So, I know where I am in the pecking order. Let's just go.
I was just asking a question.
Let's go.
Secretly aware tapestry.
Toast actually turns into a tapestry on the full moon.
Like an Autobot. It's a purple one, at least.
Quick search of the room. No doors that we see in the dojo area, correct?
No.
Okay. Head to the next room. Big open room. What do we see in that room other than the doors?
There's not much other than all the other doors. There's a couple windows over here that I believe are shuttered off. And then there's like the staircase that goes down to the first floor. Looking over like the railing below, you can see that there's like 2 suits of armor that kind of flank the main entrance door. Then there are 2 statues of some like creatures that flank the main staircase there.
Are there chairs or furniture of any kind in this room?
No. It looks to be just like a giant.
Okay, so nothing that I can
hallway.
stack in the way of the stairwell of people trying to come up. Got it.
I guess not anything that's like readily available to you here. No.
Got it. I just say, Amios, pick a door, kick it down.
No.
Now? All right.
No, not now.
I thought we were on a murder mission. What's with all the
Okay,
secrecy?
okay, fine. Yeah, just go fucking kick doors in. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready.
We can open one door, but I'm worried about these other doors being open. Like, do we want to try to secure those doors in some fashion?
No, I forgot the plan. That's on me. I thought we were trying to be sneaky, but you know what? I think we just go gung-ho. We haven't really stretched our legs on how powerful we really are, and I think we can handle any situation. So let's just start kicking some fucking doors down. Let's take control of the situation.
All right, I tried. I kicked this door down.
You kick it?
Darb.
Yep.
Somewhere Darb is the most excited person in the world right now.
Okay, so you kick the door down.
Oh.
Inside there, it looks to be some sort of
Dragon.
bath
Oh.
area. It is. It is an adult dragon in this.
Oh.
There's a kobold there that seemed to have been bent over this tank of water, scrubbing out some clothes. You kick the door in. It like kind of jumps and freaks out as it turns around and starts essentially yelling in Draconic. From after it starts just yelling at you guys. The door down here at the bottom flings open. If I can click the fucking door. Flings open and out step these two guys that are wielding these swords. They behind them you can kind of see into the room. There is another looks like a cult member that you guys have seen before in the past. The similar regalia of the black draped
Like
cloak with the headdress type stuff.
The Myrmidon looking guys or whatever? Or Myrmidons or whatever they were called? Or was that the other
Mermaid.
campaign?
That's
the other
That's the
campaign.
wrong. That's the wrong
That's the other
campaign.
campaign. Wrong campaign. Continue.
So he keeps notes, right?
Yeah, I keep notes. I just don't keep the notes on accurate
That's
on
the entirely
campaign.
wrong campaign.
Oh, they look like mermaids.
I just say wrong door, pivot.
They run out. They have their swords drawn. They say, "Hey, stop!" And the other one here steps forward a little bit, kind of drawing a scimitar, and says, "Looks like we have. Looks like our guests have returned." Talus, and then Talus kind of steps out from behind this. You see this woman in this long, almost like this ice white chainmail armor, pretty ornate shoulder pauldrons with almost like these little wings on top of them. Very, very short cut brown hair, like pulled back, wielding this spear as she's standing there. You can see what she looks like. It's not the full shot, but
She an elf?
appears to be elf. Appears to be elven. I wonder if I have like her full art. I haven't looked at this in a while. She stands. She kind of stands behind her guard here. And she goes, "Ah, yes, our troublesome guests have returned. I expected you'd be back, though. I hope. I had hoped we might not. We might discuss matters more amicably this time instead of taking my guests. I assume you're here for something greater than breaking out, well, petty prisoners, and something more than just a grudge or good do-gooders. So let's not waste our breath and with any more necessary violence. Need not be shed any longer. Come on in, let's talk."
Sorry about your door.
That's quite all right. These blurs in this building have seen much worse. What do you say? You want to chat?
Which side are we taking? Are we supposed to take the Valheim side, or are we supposed to take Talus' side?
You tell me.
You kicked the door in. Tell me which one I'm
You
supposed to be
told me
doing
to
right
kick
now.
the door in, bitch.
That's because Elias said kick the door in.
As this is going on to the kobold kind of grabs whatever they're working on and they start to like run past you guys and like down the stairs.
Did Boloth understand like what the little kobold was saying? Because he was all talking in Draconic or whatever.
essentially it screamed because it was scared, and just said, "Oh my god, like, who are you? What are you doing here?" And kind of just freaked out.
It actually just yelled, "Jesus Christ!" It was very confusing.
And then it kind of grabbed like some of the stuff, and it just like it took off and is running down the stairs. You guys want to do something about that? You can, but it continues and it runs down the stairs.
No. Although we don't let anything get away, remember?
That's true.
We'll get him later.
It's just fucking hit the cobalt.
Ah!
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I
just
mean,
look at her and go ahead.
nope.
I was just gonna look at her and be like, "What do you propose?"
What? Real quick, so now that I'm remembering everything, what was the dwarf accused of having?
The dwarf told you guys that he was associated with Varam the White, or the White Dragon Mask wearer. You guys remember this? There are five Dragon Mask wearers. He has said that he was associated with Varam, and had claimed that Talus was upset that Varam was the White Speaker and not her, and essentially took him in order to get more information about Varam, where he was at, and stuff like that, and like what he was up to, kind of thing. Almost like in spite, and trying to plan his demise.
I thought he had like an object or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
No, I wrote down.
He does not. I don't think so.
Okay. Never mind. I might be thinking of something else.
Hey, listen. Both of these are cult bases, right? Should we just fucking eradicate them both?
Submerge.
I mean, we could use the one to fight the other.
But we're just gonna kill them anyways, right?
Well, that way they're killing each other, and we don't have to, risk our own selves.
Okay. Chaz, I heard that you wanted to overthrow Varam because he's a douchebag, and at this point, we're on board. Like, we were caught up with kind of like the editor note version. So if you want to give us the long spiel on why he's a terrible leader, we're on board. But we kicked in the door because, well, he's pent up with anger all the time, and we just got to give him a little spout. So he throws a little temper tantrum. So sorry about the door. We'll fix that. But yeah, would love to have a conversation on why Varam is such a piece of shit.
I walk up next to Keldrin and I say, "We already apologized for the door. You're showing weakness."
No, my bad.
You know Varam then?
Well, I mean, who really knows Varam? I mean, I'm
Who knows anybody in this crazy world?
like, if you look at me, I don't really look like I'm from this world. So unless Varam really looks like me, I mean, I haven't met the guy, but from what I hear, total fucking prick. So completely understandable that you just want to like ixnay him, and I'm on board with it at this point. How do we help you accomplish that? Because we're very, very good. Not only do we kick in doors very well, great climbers, excellent climbers. How can we be of service to you?
Well, can I interject one thing? What were you doing with this lady? And I point behind us.
Oh. Well,
She peeks around and she can see you guys can see that she's back. She has like an arrow knocked. She's essentially pushed all the way back into this corner here. There is a staircase down there for what it's worth. I don't know if you guys would have seen that. She goes, "Oh yes, her. We thought she was valuable. She turned out to be not much more than a lonely traveler looking for her place in the world, and well, couldn't really get much out of her."
Okay, so no requirement of killing her.
She knew quite a bit, I would say, at least where we were. Didn't really once she knew where we were, I didn't really have plans of letting her go, I guess. But
Okay. Flexible on that or hard no?
very flexible.
Okay.
well,
Continue.
that's good to
I
know.
poke
No, that's a great question because like if we didn't came across you, would you have tied us up, beat us, and done unexplainable things to us? So it's good to know that you were gonna potentially let her go because it'd be the same for us. Let's get back on track though. Why do you want to take Varum out? Like we were given some information, but it wasn't from a real credible source. Amios talked to some douchebag dwarf who just didn't really seem like the upfront type of guy. So, I want to hear right from the horses. Not saying you look like a horse. You're beautiful, by the way. But just hear it from your mouth. Why the fuck do you want to fuck up Varum?
Nice casual compliment.
Flattered.
Varum is a fraud. He is nothing more than what he claims to be and cannot back that up in any way. I'm the rightful bearer of the White Dragon Mask, and I know that to be true on many accounts. He's a fraud, and he needs to be dealt with.
Now,
The cult as a whole seems to have been going down some, I don't want to say unfavorable paths, but questionable ones, I should say. She looks at Amios, kind of eyes up your armor. That armor looks familiar.
oh no.
Weird.
Not the same color that I remember. Not the same color that I remember it being before, but I believe that used to be part of, well, Resmir's second hand, right? Cyanrath was his name, I believe.
Never caught the name.
That's fine. Resmir is not much better than Varum.
Not anymore.
Well, we didn't kill Resmir. Like, caw! Resmir's the one that disappeared, right?
Right. But we
Resmir
killed
is the
Lindragosa.
black dragon. Yes. You killed Lindragosa Cyanrath like super early on.
Yep,
That was
Cyanrath
the blue
we
one.
murdered.
Yep. We took the purple anti-lightning shield or armor.
Armor.
And that's what he's
currently cloaked figure whose name I can't remember, and
Resmir?
you just said it. Resmir are currently AWOL. We
Hiatus.
theoretically through a portal, but we don't know where they were. And seen.
Essentially. Yeah, she continues on. She says, yes, Resmir has had her time in the sun for quite some time. She's also a sign in a little bit of a thorn in my side as well. Kind of fucked up some of my wyverns, I guess, recently too. So that was quite a shame.
We came across one of them, and I did my best to resuscitate, and I wasn't well practiced in bringing back a beast like that, or else I would have done my best to save
He
them.
tried to give it mouth to mouth.
I really did. And it's
Really?
kind of awkward because like you kind of get your, like the fangs and the teeth and the it's just really awkward.
His
I wouldn't
face was
recommend it.
numb for hours.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care if you killed my wyverns.
I didn't kill it.
That's fine. I don't care.
He didn't.
The lie detector test says that was true.
So I
So-
take it you're after. I take it you're after Resmir then.
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you, Ball.
What quarrel do you have with her, or is it just a cult thing?
Killed my family.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Killed
Like,
your
tragic
family.
tragic
Interesting.
backstory. Here we go.
Sorry to hear that. Were you?
sure.
Were you a tragic casualty, or was this part of the whole deranking of the cult years back?
Oh, there's a term for it.
My family was, I was born into the cult. I don't know what, it was young. I was young. All I know is I watched Resmir slaughter my mother and father.
Very sorry to hear that. She does look sincere, for what it's worth. Listen. Resmir came through here not but a day ago.
No shit. Sorry. Go ahead.
I take it since you're here, you don't know where she went. So,
Well, I was really hoping that you would be able to tell us. I mean, I got a lot of questions. If we're being, I mean, it seems like we're developing a great friendship here, and we're hired swords at this point. So, you want to get rid of Varham, we want to get rid of Rezmir. It looks like a great deal. How do we help you help us?
Well, she's not far in the city south of here, Parnas. Sure, your friend back there has told you about it. Do you know what they're doing down there? Just trying to gauge how much you guys know, essentially.
I feel that she's fleeing from the scene. See what happened, and you know what? You've been very truthful. I'm gonna be very truthful here for you for a second. We came through a fucking portal in the middle of a cave from a fort that was ran by a bunch of stinky ass bullywog fucks, and is now being homed by some scary ass lizards in the middle of a mere or a mire. We're still trying to figure out which way is pronounced.
It's mire, as in blood-stained mire.
Yeah, bloodstained mire. You know, well, it is bloodstained now. There was a slaughter, and I think Rezmir's on the run. So, if you think she's in this parting ass, or parting ass, we will go that way, and we'll take care of her.
Breaky.
But we want to make sure that we are not interrupted. And it sounds like you're trying to, for a lack of a better word, throw a coup in the situation, trying to take over the cult for this cult. Excuse me. I would go ahead and maybe rebrand, maybe marketing. Cult is such a weird word. Maybe if you're gonna take over, maybe rethink that a little bit. But
The People's Republic of Dragons, you know?
Yeah, there's a great one to come up with. Elias, great with names, by the way. Awesome with names. Should ask him about the name of his god that he prays to. Chad. And so, at this point, we just need to make sure that we have safety to take her out. And in return, we'll take out Varham and make sure that you don't have to get the blood on your hands. Capiche?
It's not a bad idea. You're walking into quite a situation down there, though. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but
That I don't know.
I don't know if you're aware of us. We are a situation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we got-
Why would you
Champions
offer? Why would you just offer Rezmir up to us?
like I said before, she's been a thorn in my side, and I don't like the way she runs things.
But isn't there
Taking-
supposed to be a speaker for each color?
A new black speaker can be appointed easily enough. There's any good
Does that benefit you?
followers. Benefits me in a way that, well, prisoners have to continue to step all over me and my position, but it will prove her ineptitude, and we'll start to bring out questions about the other speakers. Why aren't the other speakers there to help? And what are they all doing at this moment in time as Rezmir is so gallivanting around claiming that she is the best and wants what's best for the cult. Thinks
Gotta
she
hate
knows
the
better.
incumbents Just hold on to the seats, you know?
Well, she was smart. She has a good plan, but a lot of stuff that has been going down for quite some time is because of her. And well, not that I don't necessarily agree with it, to be perfectly honest with you, but I don't agree with who she has appointed. So taking her out, thus puts the other speakers in harm's way as well. And that benefits me.
A question: if you do eliminate, or excuse me, if we eliminate Rezmir, is this black mask an election process, or how does one become the new black mask owner? Asking for a friend.
Yes, any cult member that person who joins our cult devotes themselves to one of the 5 colors.
Okay.
They
Now
then
we're talking across a 30 span. I just measured. Just wanted everybody to be aware. We're shouting
Yes.
across 30 feet.
Yeah. Still across
yeah,
the room.
no, for sure. She did invite you guys in for what it's worth.
Hey, yeah, I'm good.
But the like these guys, they're still very much prepared here for what it's worth. So just as a heads up, if things do turn to combat, there most likely is not going to be like a free surprise round because everyone's kind of anticipating something.
Understandable.
So fireball. So
Yup, I already did the math around it.
so fuck. What was I saying?
Well, you know, I just want to make sure that you know, I did my best to raise.
How they get appointed? How they get appointed?
Yeah, I did my best to mother a baby black dragon. I have had great relations with another black dragon known as the Black Death in the swamp that we came from. And honestly,
you don't say.
Well, now hold on. Didn't say the name. I didn't say anything actually. You're
You
right.
said the
I didn't
Black
say
Death.
anything. What? That's a nickname that's given to like champion of the
Bordermancer,
sea.
so you're speaking of.
I never caught the name really.
She's
Well.
very interested in this. She's what is. Where do you guys met with Bordermanther? What does he have to say about all this?
Well, honestly, he was just trying to help out his lizard folk brethren, you know, which we helped. And just to go to show how great we are at what we do. We liberated a castle. We gave it back to the lizard folk. We restored balance to a swamp. I mean, we're
That is
full of
true,
really,
actually.
I very loudly
really-
say, did you forget about the ring that he wants?
Why would you say that?
She
Why would you-
continues to like perk up. A ring. Bordermanther's searching for a ring.
Do you know where a ring he might be searching for is?
I've never met with Bordermanther. I heard he's the light.
You look
Very
to know about a
powerful.
ring, though. Is there a ring that you're looking for? We might be able to, you know, look for it while we're taking down Resmir.
I have no knowledge of a ring of some sort, but Resmir has one.
I'm unaware where it is. We just know where it's on
Make a
our path
deception
somewhere.
check.
You get us into this.
I also surreptitiously cover my ring.
Would you happen to say?
What was it? Deception? Sorry, oh, please.
Yes.
Got it. That was a 17 to you.
I
I
take
was
those.
deceived.
For they were all deceived. For another ring was
Now,
forged.
where is the ring?
Where could it be?
She looks very curiously at you.
I look very curiously at her.
She looked at me.
I'm unaware
I
of
looked at her.
any sort of ring or artifact of any
Oh,
kind
so
that
you don't have one.
Bordermanther would be interested in, but well, my dragons have given me other stations, that's for sure. But it's very interesting that Bordermanther is looking for something.
Your I'm sorry, your dragons? What is that just like a term that you give your underlings, or do you have what dragon? I mean, obviously you
The
want the white
dragons that
dragon.
I'm devoted to, yes.
Listen, I'm just saying, you're gonna need someone to step up this new regime that you're trying to create. You're trying to create a copacetic new world order of dragons, right? And the cult has a really bad name to it. Like, if you've been around these parts lately, they are not viewed upon great. So maybe we just need to do a little damage control, reimagine, and you need someone who's, you know, pretty charismatic at doing that.
Yeah, that's what
I
they
can
need is
take
a
up the
good
helm.
PR person.
I'm saying that I could help someone get in that position, and I tap
1-800 dragons.
tap Boloth in the chest. He could be that guy. Think of this story. His parents slaughtered by the old cult. He rises up to the ranks
My
as
parents
the
were
new.
slaughtered by this cult.
That's the old cult. Old cult. We're going in a new direction, Boloth. Stick with it, you bitch.
So we're going back to
And-
the old cult?
Well, no, we're not calling it a cult. It's gonna be what was the Elias said a great name, like the Republic People of Dragons.
That was it.
But I'm just saying, you need a good manager. I'm great at managing, but you need a good figure that could handle the black cult. And Boloth's no better. Or there's no one better than Boloth. Shut up, bitch.
You make a good pitch, and I can tell that you've
He didn't even have to roll.
It's an automatic fail no matter what I roll.
I can tell that you You know your way around a conversation, we'll say.
I tried.
I don't mean to break it to this Boloth here, but you wouldn't be able to become the leader just like that. That's just not how things work.
I'm not interested in that.
I thought not. It seems more of a foolhardy plan by your compatriot here.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you just tell us what you want next? Why don't you offer up, if we were to enter into your service, let's say, walk me through the terms.
I will need you. Need you to thwart the transportation of the goods that are currently happening through Parnas.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's how you guys have traveled along this route, by following the gold.
Believe
It
me, we have
leads.
rewarded.
Lots of gold.
I can help you get aboard the vessel that is transporting these goods. It is well, unlike anything you guys have probably ever seen before. But
Little Talkie Downy.
Coming from the ultimate punch down man.
Saying. The sense is peaked.
if you must know, because I feel like you'll figure it out anyway. In Parnas, the very back, very south part of the town, it's a small little village. There's a ravine. This ravine is currently, and has been for quite some time, covered with a very dense fog. At this edge of this ravine, covered in this fog, is a giant castle. This castle,
Yes, ravine.
it's a big ass castle. This castle is referred to in the cult as Skyreach Castle.
Sky.
It is a flying castle. We had worked out a deal with some cloud giants up in the north.
It's a flying castle.
In a ravine.
Yes,
Okay.
it's currently where it is
Ravine.
situated in.
Yes.
Okay.
At the edge of the ravine is this castle. This castle flies. It can be however high or low it wants to be.
Okay.
So you'd say it hovers more than it flies.
Oh, it flies.
Okay.
Look,
no,
motherfucker,
it
when I say it flies, it fucking flies.
It'll be difficult for you guys to get on there on your own, and I can offer you a way on there.
And Resmir will be here.
Yes, most definitely. That is where she went.
I walk next to Boloth and be like, buddy, you just want Resi? Or is this close enough? And I just stare him in the eyes.
Both.
Okay. So I just give him a nod.
Oh, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Resmir's traveling with someone who's a cloaked figure. Do you know who that is? It's just like
She's pulling out her notebook and looking.
What does the person know? Not know in this episode of maybe I do or I don't.
Game TBD.
I'm all powerful, but some things I can't change because it came in the book and was written this way.
Okay.
Should have been a bard, dude. You should have been a bard.
So, yes, she's accompanied by a red wizard. Red wizard of Fae. Assuming you've heard of them before.
Saw the movie.
Saw the movie. I truthfully don't know much about the red wizards. I just know that they were brought in to help arrange the transportation of the horde to. Yeah. They had some connections. I don't know much about it.
Okay.
He's there
Pretty
too.
powerful?
If you're curious.
Pretty powerful,
From
this man, or?
From what I hear about the Red Wizards, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's the only one, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, so
They
we
kind
might
of-
have multiple.
Yeah, they kind of blend together, I guess.
Well, that's.
So I look at her and I just be, can we have just 1 second?
Yeah, we gotta. It's a listen. There's 5 of us, and it's kind of a community vote and very democratic. So we're gonna take a vote here. If you're good with
Sure. Yeah. Feel free to, and she points behind you guys. Feel free to use the Dragon Queen's chambers behind you, which is the big room that you were in.
With the
before.
bathhouse? Oh.
The dojo. Got it.
that.
I think we're probably fine right here. I think this is a good spot. You just stay there. We'll stay here. And then I
Yep.
huddle us
Keep
all
an
up.
eye on you, eye on us.
It's
you
like
know?
35 feet away. If you can pick up a whisper from 35 feet away, you fucking.
This is like the 49th parallel right now.
It's like, guys.
Yeah, cover your mouth when you talk. Don't let him read the lips.
Hold up the play sheet.
Guys,
Here we go.
Olaf wants to kill them all.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking we do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts?
I think that if we want to get at Rezmir, our best shot is to work with them, at least for now. There's nothing saying that we have to not, like that we can't come back and get them later.
Okay, because just full disclosure, I'm pretty sure this bee still wants to make the big dragon come, and that's kind of like not what I'm doing. You know, like I'm about making my fish come, not the dragon.
I'm not here to kink
Can you
shame.
elaborate?
Yeah, like cross planes.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, just like not soon, but like
Crossbreeding is what you're
it takes a
looking
while. Takes a while for Dagon to come into this place.
My God.
Into this
Takes a
place.
while for the big D to come. Got it. All right.
And you've got the stamina.
Yeah. Look, I can do what needs to be done to fulfill this.
To make the fish come.
Yeah. Bulloth. You good with possum? I mean, we had a thing, and I was all for it, but these they don't seem for it. You good with the possum?
So we have one of the 5 speakers cornered with 3 guards.
Well, they're not
She's
one of
not
the
a
speakers.
speaker.
One of
She's
the
not
potential
to be a
speakers.
speaker.
Here's the other thing. If we take care of the problem now, then when Varham shows up, we tell him that we took care of the situation. He takes us to Rezmir, and we slaughter her there then.
I just to be clear, I want to dismantle the cult.
Yeah. The whole like you beat rising the power and everything like that. That was just a ploy, my dude. You're
I
good.
think if we
I-
can,
I don't care
if we
about
help,
that. I'm
if we
saying-
have her help us get to the flying fucking castle, then
will
I
say,
think we're going to be able to
flying
do.
castle seems potentially difficult.
You don't fly?
What failsafe do we have to make sure that we're not getting set up?
True.
0.
Okay, so
Which
what
can-
failsafe can we negotiate to make sure we're not getting set up? This person obviously needs us, or there would be no conversation. They have no actual power, or we'd already be dead.
They want to try to usurp the mask bearer
Okay.
or whatever.
So we have to bargain some sort of failsafe to keep ourselves alive, and so that our cover is not blown. We get taken to the floating castle, and then what? Massacred? We need some sort of. This can't just be sure we'll do whatever you want because you told us where Rezmir was. I'm for it. I'm here to take Rezmir's head, but what have we been offered in return?
Fair point.
Hey, tell us. I turn around real quick. Hey, tell us, real quick while we're discussing our options here. Stock options are really great and everything like that. However, do you have anything really nice and fancy? Like, Boloth really likes murdering machines, if you will. Do you got a nice item for us to take with us on our journey besides you getting us there, which we greatly appreciate? What else might you have? Sweeten the deal.
Just saying, right now it feels like you're trying to get us to do a hit, and you're not.
Yep.
You're not. You know.
I'm providing you an avenue to your primary target, am I not?
Yeah. I mean, but we're pretty resourceful. I mean, that's
I mean,
helpful.
we're
I'm not discounting how helpful that is.
Yep.
But at the
Yep.
same time, we were going to get there before we met you, right?
You're gonna get onto the flying castle that has
If I have to
ogres
hog
stationed
tie-
up front.
I have to hog tie a griffin.
What was it, ogres or glass? Now you're mixing up your stories here, so that puts
The-
holes in your plot.
They're cloud ogres.
There is
Oh, no,
a
giants. You said giants.
there is a giant whose castle that it is,
Oh, he owns ogres. Very specious.
and there are ogres that are stationed out front. There's many other secrets within that castle that I think you'd probably want to know about, but
So what's preventing you from just flipping this on us when we leave, or giving Resmir a heads up? Cool, you want her gone, got it. But eventually, you're going to be in power.
Yeah, you're gonna sell the cell swords?
By the seashore?
For the champion of the sea!
no, you have my word that you guys get this done,
And then we're good.
and I will let you walk. If our paths cross later, so be it.
Oh, so long as we have your word.
That's all anyone's really good for, isn't it?
Some people, not even that.
Well, now that's just rude. I just
We'll
feel
leave it
like
up to the group. I've made my pick. I've stated my piece.
I go back to the group. I don't think they have shit to offer other than whatever she's wearing.
I
To be
don't
honest,
need items.
It doesn't look like I know,
I
but
need
I want items.
A path to destruction.
Yeah, and I'm trying to listen. Amios makes a good point. She creates that path for us. It's a very direct line. Is it a little risky? Yes, because she could stab us in the back while we're on our way forward. Totally understandable. So therefore, you know, Elias makes sense that we just take care of the situation now. We find an alternate route to get up there. How high in the fucking sky do you think this castle is? Can't be that high, right?
Reading rainbow could get there.
What the hell is a reading rainbow?
No, nothing.
I wish somebody would tell me why they build castles in the sky.
Do you want to ask that question? Listen, I can spin this fucking tail
This is
however
starting
you
to get
want.
awkward. We're just pretending to murmur, and they're just standing over there.
I think we go to the castle and then come back here afterwards.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to check with Moloch because again, he's ticking things off a list, and if this was on the list, even
This is not directly on the list.
okay, like tangentially.
But Resmir is, right?
I was here to support ticking boxes.
Well, let's
you know?
get
But isn't this
Resmir
on
and then-
your list?
I mean, yeah, but like, there's no order to it.
There's no order to my list. Person's not on
When
it.
we get a second between the two of you, I'm gonna need a Venn fucking diagram of like Boloth and Elias and see where you guys like overlap.
I mean, if it's a
little bit.
route of Tina to come into power, I kind of want to kill it, but I'm not in a hurry. I'll be around.
I also want to kill it, but I don't want to make any fish come along the way.
Different
Okay, so
different outcomes.
Yep, that's the outside of the bubble.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it. Wants fish to come, doesn't want fish to come, wants not the dragon to come. Got it. No coming for the dragon.
Yeah.
Your god
No
is a
dragon
fish.
No dragon come.
You've already milked one though. So
Your god is a fish.
Let's
said.
call it large demonic underwater presence. I feel like fish would be diminutive. of his power.
I'm
Aren't all
adding.
God?
I'm adding Elias to like my secondary list of like, curiosity.
It's fine, as long
Large
as it's
demonic
secondary.
fish sounds scary.
Yeah. Again, y'all
Aren't-
don't have to worry about it. Y'all be dead.
Aren't
Alright.
all gods supposed to be in the skies though? Why is yours in the sea?
No.
I don't understand. No,
Did I say God?
He said
you
demonic
talk
fish.
like. Well, yeah, but what are gods if not just like oversized demonic beings? For the most
fair,
part,
fair point.
you know.
I'm not saying like I wouldn't worship him like a god, but I don't think most people would necessarily like label him as God.
Well, the ones that survived, aren't they supposed to devote themselves to him and pray to him and praise him and?
I'd prefer that. I mean, the other option is murder.
Well, yeah. So it's basically a god. You service a god. Why are you so against this?
I think the preferred term is demon lord. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's a
I can't
pejorative argument, you know.
I can't PR that. I can PR God. I can't PR Demon Lord of the Exodus.
All right, yeah, we'll go to the flying castle.
Check one table. Check
Yeah,
this table
we're
one.
good.
We would like the tickets to the castle.
Very well. I'm glad we've come to this agreement.
Did we even
Me
ask Ella what
too.
we wanted to do? You know, they were kind
Ella's
of
been
douchebags to
Ella's been back in the corner like the whole time.
I'm just gonna jump. I'm just gonna kind of go over by her real quick. Is this what you want?
She's pretty nervous. Has her aeronaut still, and she's not really moved too much. No, I don't. I can't go to a flying castle. That's preposterous. I want
Do
to
you
get.
want these people alive?
I don't know what I want with these people, but I feel like they've wronged a lot of people. They've hurt a lot of people that were in my caravan. Most of them are probably dead. I don't even know. So, no. If you want to bluntly, no, I don't want them to be alive.
I turn towards the group of people in the other room. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one of the beads on the fireball necklace. And I'm going to go ahead and cast fireball in the middle of all of them.
What?
Okay. So, you take one of the beads, and you chuck it. It lands and just goes as this giant fireball, hitting all of them easily. Goes off in between all of them. You roll your damage.
I feel like you need to do it. Weren't they waiting for double cross? I feel like this is an initiative order. I don't think he just gets a sneak attack of a pearl, you know?
You tell me how you want it to be done, but that's I see you look in her eyes and what you told me. I'm gonna go ahead and cast fireball off the fireball necklace from there.
I will do it this way. I will give. What's the DC on the necklace? It's pretty low, isn't it? The DC's on the necklace. I'm pretty sure it's not your spell save.
Yeah. I was looking at like fireball in general. It does not have. Oh, save DC of 15.
Okay. We'll say that because they were waiting for it, that they would get advantage on it.
Okay.
I will. Yeah. That's they're essentially been waiting there, ready for something like this the whole time.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can roll initiative and you can play it out. But if that's what you want to do, I will allow you to do it.
Sure. I roll 8d6.
That is
8. I can only do 6 on here. This is bullshit. So here's 6 of them. And then here's 2 more. So 29 damage. I don't know if there's another way to roll it
If you
higher
did
than...
in the chat, if you do slash roll 8d6.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
so.
That's how I roll 420 d20s.
Thought maybe you just hit the button multiple times here.
What was the DC? 14?
15.
15 was the DC.
Yes.
Okay. 2 fail, 2 succeed.
Okay.
And it was how much? 29?
29 points of damage per each.
Man, right in the front here just takes the brunt of this as his back just goes up and gets charred. 29? Half of 29 is...
You round up 15.
Round up or round down?
It's round down. It's 14.
Okay, 14 it is. Bullshit.
Guy on the right here saves the Dragon Cult member here. He saved. Callus did not save. And we are rolling initiative.
Okay.
I don't think anybody heard that.
Roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
How do I?
Where my character sheet went? I just had it up. Fuck.
Click my boy. And click initiative. Ah, great.
That's pretty low on mine.
My roller isn't working. That's great. Hold on.
I used my old thing and got weird, maybe.
A moment when you just want to point out to the group that we haven't opened any of the other doors on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That moment when our party member takes the word of a NPC
Random NPC.
Uh-huh.
that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Both
I'm
of
all
the
chaos. I'm fine with it. It's just, you know, could have made this decision earlier. This was my original position.
both of the well, his didn't get put into initiative, did it? Okay, go.
Listen, I do the math. 2 and 2. I went to ask Ella. 3 and 2. I shot it.
Both of the veterans in front here rolled natural ones in their initiatives. That's a great start. The Dragon Fang, as they are called, is first to go. After getting blasted by the fireball, he looks around and looks back, and you see him kind of with his right hand, he like rakes almost like not on his face, but in front of his face, and he launches this essentially like from his mouth, which looks like this like beam of this cold energy. It's gonna go at Amios because he's essentially the only one that he can really see.
Yep.
Yep. Need you to. Oh wait, no, I have to roll. I have to roll the hit. Roll the hit.
Ew, PDA. Multiple.
I don't know why there isn't a button for this. That is a 20 total.
For what?
To attack you. It's this
That's just a,
this or yeah, it's just an attack roll. It's just like a yeah.
and then it's a 20.
20 total.
Fucking miss, bitch.
Yeah, let's go.
So you see this coming, this like white and blue orb comes flying through, and you hold up your shield that dissipates this cold energy slice sling that just shoots out from all sides of you. He then takes his movement and he moves essentially off to the side. Yeah, back over there.
Well, now I'm angry.
Talus's turn. After the fireball engulfs her, she brandishes this blue, almost looks like a giant icicle. Not giant, icicle like wand. And through her wand, she will cast. I'm looking at the range or the. She points out of this wand. You see another very thin stream of this white bead come flying out, and it lands right between all of you. She casts.
Before we get that, before you say that, theoretically, I could use counterspell as a reaction to seeing her cast magic, or no?
Yes.
I would love to use one of my spell slots to cast counterspell.
Okay. And that's at a 3rd level.
That's a 3rd level.
You can just say
Okay.
half. It's fine.
Can you put counterspell in the chat? Because I know it has
Yeah.
changed in 2024. I believe
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
con
know what it
save
is
on
now.
her
It's a
end.
con save is what it is, but I don't know that the spell slots matter.
I think the DC might, or no. The creature must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates. No effect. The action bonus action or cast is wasted. Okay, yeah. So it's just a con save. What's your spell save DC? Should be 8 + 3 + your charisma, I believe.
Well, my charisma's a 4, so if it's 8 + 3 + 4,
Charisma's a 4? Oh, like a +4.
Or-
Yeah,
yeah,
got it.
+4.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's
So
Okay.
it should be like a.
Yep.
It's a 15.
Yep.
15. Yeah. So she, as this white beam starts to fly through the group here, how does your counterspell take effect on it? What does it look like as you counterspell it?
So it's almost like a tentacle kind of encases it and then squeezes it out of existence, and it both disappears.
Pretty fucking
Awesome.
sweet.
And you, as this happens, you don't necessarily hear anything, but you almost feel this sense, almost within your mind, of just like, if it
My
was
kid
a
needs me. I'll be
noise.
right back.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
I didn't hear.
He said his kid needs him, and he would be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
I
the
just,
first
I just heard the be right back part, yeah.
His own counterspell took him out of existence.
His own counterspell countered him. I will get to that, and when he comes back, so you can react to it. Bola, it is your go. Actually, Talus is going to use her movement to also essentially move out of the doorway here. And as she moves to the side, you hear her just shout, "Get Trespin." She goes, "Get Trespin." You don't necessarily see who she's talking to, but you hear that. Olaf, it is your go.
Fuck. One of these saved, one of them didn't. Which one saved?
This one on the left in the doorway is the one that did not save. So he's the one that is more hurt. Yes.
Looks more charred.
Okay. I'm gonna move
Okay.
here. Gonna move here. And then I'm gonna use 10 feet and charge attack.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
As soon as I figure out.
I believe it's just your weapon attack, right?
Yeah, I just. $14.
14 is gonna miss. As you run up, he kind of meets you as you're about to charge and almost lowers his shoulder into you, and you guys just kind of ram together. Not finding
Okay.
purchase with your attack.
I go again. 26.
Sorry about that, Mac.
You're good.
That one.
For 10.
All right.
Nice. You slash across him in this what the fuck armor is he wearing? Splint-like armor. Actually, it's like the same armor that it's a very similar make armor to what you are wearing. Slash across it. It lands. Anything else?
No, that's it.
And Elias, what I was gonna say too, after once you counterspell that with that your tentacle that kind of wrapped around and engulfed that
For the record,
white.
he is zapped, right?
Oh yes, if you hit a creature, yes, thank you. This is something you gotta keep
Yeah,
up.
it's
Yeah.
new rules.
If you hit a creature with a weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll. So its
Oh.
next attack is a disadvantage for the start of your
Okay.
next turn. So, Elias, as you counterspelled that, you didn't hear, but you almost like felt this like presence within your mind, and you just feel the word and the feeling of like good,
Okay.
just like in your mind. You feel that your patron is almost
Yeah,
with you
approves of this.
in this moment.
Oh, oh, oh. What are they done?
Amios,
Before you go too far down, did you also put in Ella in the rotation, or is she not helping?
that is right. I forgot. Thank you.
Considering I'm doing this in the name of Ella at this point, so
Okay, she has at a 14, so she will be next.
Okay.
Amios, as that like coldness dissipated, bouncing off your shield, ricocheting what would have been a decent amount of damage. And as that explosion happens, the next white beam comes flying over, and then Boloth comes charging in. You stand there ready to run into battle. You notice that your shield itself is actually like a little bit smoldering. And somehow you, by the divine grace of Tempest, you have cast Fire Shield.
Oh.
okay.
You have acquired your level 4 spell slots, and you can use your domain spells, freedom of movement, and the Fire Shield. But Fire Shield seems to have been cast, so you have one level 4 spell slot unused, and you have those two.
And just those two. Okay.
Yeah, just those two for level 4. You can also upcast spells, but for the time being, you've acquired your level 4 spell slot.
Oh,
So do with that what you will. It is now your turn. You have a Fire Shield on you, which gives people take damage when you get hit, and you have cold resistance. When you get hit by a melee attack, it's 2d8 damage against them, and then you have cold resistance to cold damage. So
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out if I want to. No, it's probably good
and
enough.
you have used your lightning javelin. Just
Yeah,
as
yeah.
just to clarify,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
Nope.
yeah.
Got that ticked. All right. Keldrin, you son of a bitch, and I will just get to this guy and attack across the way to the one that Bola had been engaging.
Okay.
Oh no, these are spells. $25
That hits.
for 7.
Slams against him.
And we'll use a War Priest charge, and I'll attack him again.
All right.
Nat 20.
Let's go! Now what showed up green on my screen? I'm
It
happy.
did. Look at that.
12 total.
So, with your shield ablaze, as you run in, you smack him with the first one. You come back across, smacking him again, and as you are reaching back across, you notice your hammer is aglow with this gold and divine radiance as you fucking hit your fucking quarry. I can't think of the words. Roll 2d8 for me.
Okay. Yeah, got it. 4.
Cooler.
Four.
Could have been cooler.
Dude, we're getting used to it.
As it finds purchase, your hammer is imbued with this divine essence, as you do an additional 4 radiant damage on top of him, on top of your attack. You've acquired your 7th level Blessed Strike, Divine Strike feature.
Oh.
And
Why?
as this Divine Radiance hits him and it washes over him, along with the charred fire that's all around him, he drops down on the ground and he's dead.
Rip him.
And I pass the turn.
Ella, in the back,
Ella.
seeing that Jezza already actually even taken one down, gets some confidence here. She's going to run up. She's going to use her 30 feet of movement. She gets to here, trying to like almost see around the corner, and she isn't able to get an angle on the other people that are in the room. She then turns and shoots her bow at the man in front there. It's gonna first attack misses. Second also misses. So yeah, just 2 arrows. Just she rolled a 12 and a 16, not high enough.
Give me a little bit of help there.
Elias, it is your turn.
So just a point of order. So I cast Counterspell as a reaction. I no longer can cast a spell this round, correct?
You can.
Oh, I can't.
You can.
Reaction
You cannot cast a
spell
level
against that?
spell. You can't cast a level spell with your action and bonus action in the same turn. Your reaction
Gotcha.
is
Reaction
separate.
is fine. Got it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move forward a little bit because I can't see anything other than this dude. Where did would I have seen where she went?
They both
And-
ducked into the room off to the west side there.
Okay, so over here. Got it.
Yeah, they're like back over in this
That's
area.
fine. I'm going to then just use my other spell slot to get Eldritch moving or Hex on the remaining dude,
Okay, he's hexed.
and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him
Go for it.
for 17.
A 17 hits.
For
Big
8
damage.
plus. Hold, please. 3 seconds. Okay. Just a d6. I forgot to put it on here. Plus 3.
Oh.
Still standing.
Okay. Yes, it's still standing.
Second Eldritch Blast. Oof. Only a 9.
Yeah, second one goes wide, slams against the window here, and like the shutters kind of pop open for a second and slam closed.
Yeah, I did that earlier. Okay. And I move into the room 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll be right here.
Okay. Eldrin, it is your go.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm going to take a crossbow shot at this one right here.
Okay.
As soon as I figure out where my combat stuff is. Things moved around. I don't know what happened. Apologies. 1 second. I don't know if maybe when I turn. Oh, because I think did I not equip it back on? That's probably combat hand crossbow. Here we go. Why does it give the details? I don't understand.
Like, I really love to hear about the hand
On hit,
crossbow
you can
every time.
ammunition. You can use a weapon that has aim. Okay, good to know. 10 misses.
A 10 misses. Yeah. I will then, realizing that there's a lot of jostling going around, I understand that that might not be what I'm here for, and then I will bust out the loot, and I will look my good Bala friend in the back of the head, and I will sing him a little ditty here.
Oh, Jack. and Diane.
Oh, what about Jack and Diane? Missing Y4, can't miss much more. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3, something's got to give now. Roll this D8, add some more. Roll this D8, add some more. Roll this D8, add some more.
Oh my gosh. That was
And I will
amazing.
give you Bardic Inspiration. I think it's still D8. I'll have to look that up. Maybe it's been
It's a D8, yeah.
it's D8. Okay. Yep.
Doesn't get to D10, I think, till 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe 10 or 11 or something. Okay, yeah. So you are inspired.
And I'm gonna turn my character back around.
What? Turn around.
Okay, so next the veteran is going to go here, standing in front of Amios. He's going to take his two. He's wielding this long sword, two-handed. He's going to take 2 attacks. First one's going to be at Amios here. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
Only 6 slashing damage. Rolled really bad.
Okay.
Comes back with his second attack for a 9. So yeah, that one misses. So first one finds purchase, not able. The second one just bounces off the shield. I believe with fire shield, he takes some damage now.
Yeah, it'll be 2d8.
So you can roll that if you would like.
So thunk.
8.
Hey, there we go. That's a good number.
Damn. Yeah. Just 8 damage as the fire just like kind of rolls up his arms. Once that hit. And he just yells back. He just goes, "Alice, we're gonna need some help out here." Up next, the Dragon Fang is going to go. You guys see essentially. Let me see here. Coming from across the room, and coming from across the room, you see what was the cultist in the black robes having these white spectral wings coming out of his back as he like essentially is flying through the room, and he lowers his shoulder and he flies like essentially through this window. The shutters fly open. He flies outside, and as he's hovering there, you guys see him again. Once instead of like raking across his mouth this time, he kind of goes across his throat a little bit, and you just hear him yell in this very deafening, echoing, loud voice, almost like that of a dragon. Just yells, "Trespin," very, very loud as it echoes and echoes and echoes. He uses the rest of his movement, and he kind of ducks, essentially around the corner here.
I thought Trespin was going to be like a dude, but is that Trespin a dragon?
And from what you guys,
form, dragon, right?
from what you guys hear, even in the cusp of battle, you just hear like a.
Is it no?
Can can somebody roll a d4 for me?
I'll do it.
Yeah, Toast got us into this. He can fucking roll it.
Yeah, not it.
4. We're
It's
solid.
either really
We're
good or
fine.
really bad.
Yeah, 4s are great. 4s you always want the highest roll when you roll
Yeah,
something.
never in the middle. Never in the middle.
Okay. That was essentially his action. Is he casted the thaumaturgy on himself, and he flew up, and he's like above the window, but he's flying outside. That is going to be it for his turn. Talus, on her turn. Let me see. Which movement does she have?
I gotta figure out how to stop it from giving you guys.
You see her kind of poke out once more. She's essentially like on this table almost, and she pulls out that wand again, and she's looking essentially right at you, Elias. She goes, "Let's just try this again," and then she casts another spell through her wand. That same white beam comes through. I'm gonna need all of you guys. It's going to hit all of you.
Oh.
Yeah, I did my job. I don't know what our bard's doing.
Uh-huh. Bard don't have that.
Bard makes poor decisions.
I made a decision that was majority.
The group had decided on something different.
You guys made a decision.
Oh, we did not.
It's a big circle.
That big? No, it's that big. I'm gonna need all of you guys to make what the fuck? Dexterity saving throws.
Dex throw or dex save?
Dex saving throw.
18.
I'm dead.
Oh, 14.
Okay, so if you rolled a 15 or lower, oh, I'm sorry, you rolled a 14 or lower,
Changes nothing.
you take 31 points of damage, 15 points of cold damage, and 16 points of bludgeoning damage as this beam that streaks out lands next to you guys, and you guys are engulfed in an ice storm as these just is explosion of this hail and just swirls around all of you guys, battering all of you. I believe Amios saved and Elias saved, so you guys would take 15, and Amios on top of that, you actually only take 8 plus 16 of its 16 of its bludgeoning, which is 8 bludgeoning, and then you take 11 points of damage because it's 8 from bludgeoning because that's halved, and then the 15 is halved again because of your cold resistance.
Got it.
So it's 7 down to 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, quick math. The ice storm does not linger, but it slams around this hail, this hail and cold just engulf you guys there for a split second, almost similar to that of a fireball. You then see Talus use the rest of her movement. She moves out of sight here. And in a similar vein, you hear just kind of like a slamming of shutters and just like a closing of shutters. And then I need to roll a 1 check for her. Oh, okay. And on top of that, you hear like a slamming of these shutters, followed by just like a.
She thump out a window. Aha! Frostbolt. Oh shit!
So, she has left the building, and you guys can infer had fallen off the roof. So, which is actually kind of funny.
Would I have been able to hear that from where I'm at?
You probably not, but make a perception check.
Okay.
Like she was being necessarily quiet.
17?
Yes, you would have been able to hear that.
Okay.
I will say. Okay. Boloth, it is your turn.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is second wind.
Yeah. You had 3 of them bitches.
I do.
Now.
What? Jesus.
To regain
D10?
11.
For the
You
sake
can all-
of the save
go
on
ahead.
my hex, let's say it's strength. It hasn't affected anything yet before I forget.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And I believe with your second wind, you can also move without provoking opportunity attacks now too.
Right.
Yep.
Really?
Up to half speed.
Huh.
Okay.
Is that? Shouldn't it be more?
I don't
For the-
know why
for the
that
health?
counted twice. I just
Oh,
took
yeah,
one off.
yeah, yeah.
I hit the check and it took one down. So, I'm taking the
what
first
did-
one.
Wait, what did you roll?
It says a 10.
He rolled a 10, so shouldn't it?
You rolled a 10 on the die, right?
That's what
Yeah,
it says it gives me.
Ah.
As a bonus action, you can regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter
Right,
level.
right. But what I'm saying is you rolled a 10 on the dice, right?
Right.
So then you get 16 because it's 10 plus
Correct.
your fighter level. For some reason, it's only giving you 11. That's what I was trying to confirm.
Yeah. I was making sure
Yeah.
there.
So you regain 16 hit points off of that.
So
Are
just
we
for the
level
group,
7? I
if
thought we were
you
six. Where were we set?
Somewhere in between,
gave me
it seems.
Yep. It seems like we might be in between.
okay, everybody good?
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna take 15 points of movement to go into the room. The room is empty.
Yep. This window is essentially opened over here. And this one over here is the one you could presume Palace had ran through.
Lucky.
Am I supposed to be able to see anybody? For you? Because I can. I'm just asking.
Oh, can you see Talus out there? Because technically you.
Well, I wasn't
would.
going to spoil it. But...
Right. you technically cannot, but yes, that is where.
Okay, so which one did you tell me was open? This one?
This one is open, but that's where you guys saw the guy fly out, and he's somewhere up in the air.
Okay, well I want to dash and get out this window. I have 15 more points of movement. Right?
Wait, don't you have 30?
So you have 30. You have 30 speed.
That doesn't use my. That doesn't use here. That's the
Right. So yeah. So your second
I
wind
guess
gives
I'm
you
asking if it doesn't use 15 points of movement.
not of your total, no. So your
Oh,
total
okay.
speed is 30, and then your total speed is 30, and then your second wind gives you essentially an additional 15 feet.
Okay, well then I'm going out
Yep.
this fucking window.
Yes! Mario the fuck out of her.
So this guy, as you go over here, this guy's actually up in the air. This Talus is the one over here that you would have heard fall, and he is flying.
But I didn't hear which window she went out, or I did.
You saw her from where you were. You would have seen her run. Run
Then
in
I want
this
to go
direction.
that. Then I want to go that way.
Yeah, you would have seen that.
Okay, so can I get to this window without dashing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 at the window.
Yeah.
So you have 5 more feet of movement.
People's
But
elbows.
she's below.
All right. Well, I'm going out the window. You tell me how you want me to do it.
Are you jumping?
Fuck yeah, I'm jumping.
Yes!
So you're jumping out the window. Because of how much you've moved too, you can technically jump like a certain. I don't know the exact thing. Yes, you can jump out the window. Are you attempting to go all the way down to the bottom?
I want to land on
Under.
or near.
Okay. Yeah. So give me an athletics check.
Oh, easy. You've never failed these ever in your life. Come on.
That man is athletics.
29.
He is the athletics, baby!
What?
Jeez.
That 29 is with the
So it's a 24.
gloves, right? So yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But still
It's
24.
still a 24.
24.
Okay, so you jump out. I would say roll. Say 2d6 plus your strength for the damage on this as you land on top of her.
I want to do it like DK does it. 2D plus my strength.
So 14 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 14 points of damage as you just land on her. You are now here essentially. She's prone. 'Cause
Where
she
am I?
fell. You are. Can you get?
Okay. Now I'm okay. Yeah.
You jump through the window. You landed on her, and I'd say like you would have rolled off of her in some direction.
Okay. Do I get a second attack?
You do get yeah, sure. I'll give you a second attack.
Wait, doesn't he get both attacks?
I'll say that the first one was his first attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she is prone, so it's at advantage.
Okay. So it's at advantage.
It's been a while since you crit.
Here we go.
It's been a while.
Okay, but while I'm attacking, I'm gonna give it this. You could just join us, and then I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay.
18.
All right.
18 hits.
Let's go.
I can re-roll that to a 3, right? That's the new deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's an 8.
8 points of damage.
They
lashes
don't
down
let
on
you
him.
get a full reroll. They just move it up.
Yeah, anymore.
Mm.
All right, and then I guess.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna burn this action surge here,
Yeah!
Oh baby.
The shit out of her.
and we're just gonna go again.
At advantage.
Yeah, while I'm taking it. What about a 26
Hit.
for 9?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then just for shits and giggles. What about a 24
Hits.
for 15?
There we go. There we go. That's the big one.
There we go.
She's not looking great. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Just got fall on her and just beat the shit out of her.
Canonically, she has fallen out a window, had a large man land on her, and then cleave her twice with a greatsword.
3 times.
Three times with the great.
She ain't feeling great.
But it is a long sword, and she is now sapped. So even if she gets out of prone, she's still at disadvantage on her next.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's not going to melee.
I'm just trying to get used to the new rules.
Rakes at you with her fingernails.
All right, Amios, it is your turn.
Trying to save somebody's.
A Warhammer Basharewski
Go for it.
with the fellow right in front of me. Got a 22.
Hits.
Let's go. Big hit. Come on. Come on.
For 4.
Uh-huh.
And I'll burn a War Priest charge. And swing again.
Dunk.
I'm going to say by the power of Tempest. That's
Let's
actually
go.
a 21.
It's a 21.
Hits.
For 4 damage.
Consistent.
If nothing else.
You have your bless strikes if you want to add a 1d8 radiant damage to it.
Oh, sure. What, 1d8 or 2d4?
1d8.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, basically doubled it.
Yeah, as the two hammers land, second one have divine energy behind it. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm going to just stay on this man.
All right. Ella's turn. She will take her 2 longbow shots here. A 9 and 23. Second one hits.
I was
Heyo.
to say, we need to.
Is able to find purchase underneath soft spot in the armor around Amios. Elias, it is your turn.
We're going to start out with the Eldritch Blast on the man.
Okay.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast again. 19.
19.
For
Jesus.
a 17 to
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
Wait, that had the
What?
1d6. Wait. This had the 1d6 on it for some reason. That time.
Yeah, it did.
Did the other one have the 1d6? Did I
It
fuck
did
with
not.
the math?
No.
No, it didn't.
No.
No,
You're good.
it didn't the first time.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Damn.
17.
Yeah, after that arrow lands, you reach and you're able to find purchase with your Eldritch Blast and smacks against him, and he just crumples down to the ground. And he's dead.
Okay.
Let's
so
go.
That's my attack. I'm going to move 5, 10, and look out the window. Do I see Floaty McGee?
If you were to open, yeah, so you'd be able to open it. Yeah, you would be able to see him.
Okay, with my bonus action, I move my hex to him.
Oh, okay. He's hexed.
What are you hexing with?
Dexterity.
Okay. That's just they roll at disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Ability checks.
Okay. Yeah, it's like it's an ability check, not like
Yeah,
a
it's
saving throw or
rarely
anything.
important. Yeah, it's not a saving throw.
Keldrin, it is your go.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and open up this window and take a look outside. Let's go, boy!
You would barely be able to see him with the way like the roof is.
Oh, okay. Would I be able to see them though?
I love that Chance moved his head as if he were looking.
I would be able to say you'd be able to see like the top of Boloth. I don't think you'd be able to see where Talus is because she's on the ground, laying down.
Okay. Oh, then I will. I'm gonna take some damage if I fall. Is there a difference between falling and landing gracefully out of a window that's 10 feet up in the air?
Acrobatics check would suffice.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take an
It is like
acrobatics.
it is like a slanted roof here.
Okay.
So it kind of slants down a little bit, but then it is about a 10-foot drop.
10-foot drop. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last bit of and try to do an acrobatics. You said or athletics?
Acrobatics or athletics, I guess you can pick.
Okay. Okay. Then I will have a 21 with coming out the window.
Okay.
That I can't get out. Window's locked. Can't get out.
Hold on.
Thank you. Aha! I made it out.
Yeah. So yeah, you're able to get out. Are you trying to get down to the ground then? Is that what you're
Yeah,
doing?
down to the ground. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like
Okay.
slide off and fall onto the land onto the ground. So, then with my because that didn't use my action, right? That's just part of my movement, or was that part of my action to open the window and go out it?
I'll say you still have your action. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm action. Okay. Part of my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on myself. First level. So I've got 2d4 plus 5, so it's 8 points of healing that I gave myself.
Okay.
And then, and I can't cast 2-level spells. So I'm going to hold my action because I might have heard the plea or what he had asked her through that window. So I'm going to hold my action. If she doesn't take his offer, I'm going to shoot an arrow at her.
Okay. That's fair.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. So, top of the round. Just give me 1 second. I need to back out of the game for a hot second.
Okay.
Something
Shit's broke.
was not working.
Yep.
Are you saying Roll20 has issues sometimes?
Whoa!
Have you tried
no.
opening it in Opera?
Tonight's D&D session is brought to you by Opera.
How do we get sponsored by like Chex Mix?
Would that it work?
How about some buffalo chicken dip?
Man, I haven't
That
had
was
Chex
delicious.
Mix in forever. That sounds good.
Like some bold party Chex Mix?
Bowl is the only kind.
Wrecked like a whole thing of pistachios.
Like a whole family tree line there.
Yeah, I eat a lot of pistachios.
I do look at the pistachio.
You eat the whole
Those
thing?
pistachios are way better than. No, you don't eat the whole thing. What did
No,
you just
I don't-
ask?
I don't eat pistachios, so that's why I'm asking.
Big shout out to fucking
Pistachios
are
sesame
never-
pepper pistachios. They're delicious.
Dude,
I've never had them before.
Pistachios are so good.
Yeah, pistachios go hard.
Goated.
But
Okay.
you got to get them in shells. Can't get the
Oh
shells.
yeah.
Agreed, absolutely. So, top of the round, Keldrin, as you're there, you're readying your aim. You hear behind you, some more movement, and coming around the
Oh shit!
corner behind you are the 2 patrol groups.
I was gonna say, y'all forgot about the patrols, right? Because
I didn't.
y'all
And,
just were jumping outside.
they came around the corner. They're barreling down pretty hard. Actually, I'll probably back them up here. I'll move them like that. I will add them to the turn order. Let's say that
Oh,
was
no.
effectively their last go was them all running over here. The cultists have dropped the reins on these drakes as they start to move on in.
Is this the end for our heroes? Tune in next week.
Well, you said you wanted a monk, right? So it's helping you get there faster.
Top of the round, the top of the morning, the Dragon Fang Cuspia is his name.
Custody.
Why is there's a sheet? Okay. He, Elias, you can see this as he takes off with his spectral wings. Flies essentially around the corner here, seeing that Talus is on the ground, and he dives down towards Boloth here. That would have been.
Forget, can I sense where people are with Hex?
I don't think so.
Unimportant.
I think
Keep going.
I think it's Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I think it is.
And he's going to take. He comes down with his scimitar, and he's going to take his 2 attacks here. Both at advantage because of pack tactics.
Wait a minute. This pack tactics, I've heard of it before.
That is a 24. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yes.
You take 13 points of piercing damage and 4 points of cold damage, so a total of 17. As this blade sticks into you, he then retracts and then goes back in for his second attack, which is a 14 to hit, which I believe misses.
That is a miss.
Let's go.
Need more of those.
Slashes across your back. And as the 2 of you that are out here, you guys can definitely hear there's like a increasing like a like coming from essentially the front part of the house back into the woods there. Talus's go. She's laying on the ground there. And you see she kind of moves a hand across her chest here, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself. One second. Load up her sheet.
I was gonna say I have a question on timing of that, so.
And she's going to cast it at let me see. What is the upcast? It's extra dice. Yeah, she's gonna cast it at 5th level.
Jesus.
I'm just looking to see how much dice it is. That is her only only 5th level spell slot though.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Level 9, got it.
Math, dude.
Would I see this as an action and not heed to Bolas' warning?
I mean, she hasn't said anything, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I guess I leave it to your just.
She casts this spell on herself. She stands up and she like holds her spear out to the side. She looks pretty nervous. But she kind of looks at you pretty deadpan and she goes, I can't do that. Yeah, she's just gonna move off to the side a little bit. Not leaving your range, but just moving off to the side a little bit. that's going to be her turn. Boloth, it is your turn.
Would I release my arrow then? That's why I
Sure.
was wondering. So, okay. Yep. I don't know how to stop this from doing the thing with the thing and the stuff, so here comes another wall of text, unfortunately. 23 to hit.
That's
What
so
does the
dumb.
text hit for? Do we get to roll a damage die for that?
I want to see if the damage die does the words as well.
23 hits.
For
think I know
5 points
why.
of damage.
I think I know why you're thinking.
Okay.
Is
Please
doing
fix
it.
it. Thank you. Did it last time too.
Where is your hand crossbow info?
No, the reason why I was asking Chance because if she didn't do it before she had a chance to cast that, I would have released the arrow. That's why I was wondering. So, but I'm assuming she would have been more than 5 hit points. It didn't really matter.
For what it's worth, she was. I'm trying to see. There used to be a way where it's like when you cast it, or when you click on something, it would automatically show the description. I guess you could just like get rid of the description in there, but so that it wouldn't show or the details.
Oh wait, it says on. I bet you it's in the on hit. Ammunition, is that how? No, it says on hit. Let me see if I can. You keep going with yourself. Keep going with the next thing.
Oh wait, that's not right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it finds purchase. Boloth, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna use another second wind here. I don't know why that rolled different that time.
So it's 3 plus 6 for
so
9.
Okay. I'm gonna take that movement and move here.
As you move, the dragon fang behind you is going to use his.
He doesn't get an
reaction.
opportunity attack.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. You're
Yeah.
smart. Very nice.
That's why I took the 15.
Keep me honest.
I guess I'm gonna take the first. No, I'll take my first two-handed attack here. I'm at advantage. Sorry, neither one of those hits anyway. Oh, they might.
No, a 10 does not hit.
Okay.
You do have a bardic inspiration if you want it.
Inspiration.
Are you talking about yourself?
No. Bardic inspiration if you wish to use it. So.
Sure, I can use 1d8. What about a 16?
16 is
17?
not going to hit.
Oh, because you're.
It just glances across her armor.
Awesome. All right. She said, what'd she say to me exactly? I can't do that.
She says, I just can't do that.
She would do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
Okay, so trying to fucking get us out of somebody's decision making here.
I rolled with the group said.
That's just fucking false.
When you're going through
Kill.
Have a good night,
hell,
Annika. Thank you.
keep
Leave
on
him.
All right, so I
going.
took one swing. Listen, we both want the same thing. You see how strong we are. Don't make me do this. And then I'm going to take another two-handed. Unless she's got an answer on deck. I'm assuming she does not.
Here when you keep swinging.
Are you going to give me an answer on deck if
Make-
you don't have one?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Stop. Stop.
Stop making me hit you. Ooh, 17
And
with no bonuses. That's where the
And-
die would have helped.
I'll say that as you're going through this and having to day after day constantly relive through your traumatic upbringing and your revenge plot, trying to come to an agreement with somebody you may deem as more so a necessary ally. You think back about all the hard times that you had, all the people you've met and talked to, and the people around you. I'll say that you have acquired your 7th level feature, Elegant Courier. So you get to add your proficiency to your persuasion check. So it's a 20.
Okay. Dirty 20.
And as also part of your feature, you get proficiency in wisdom saving throws too. So that's your 7th level feature that you are getting early, essentially. So you don't need to do anything to your sheet. Just remember that for the time being.
Maybe.
As she looks around, she kind of grits her teeth a little bit. You see her almost a little bit worried. She relaxes a touch and she says, "You're strong. You're right. I need you guys way more than you need me. You spare me and you spare my men. Maybe we can come to a deal." And that is going. She like holds up a hand to the group that's like rushing in behind Keldrin, essentially, and they start to slow. They grab like the reins on their drakes, and the drakes are like full on like police dog, like trying to keep digging forward a little bit.
I will drop Thundering Longsword down, not on the ground though.
So you kind of like just hold it by your side a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. They hold their action, essentially.
Keldrin throws a fireball pearl.
Right up in my neck is right now. Here's another one. Fastball, bitch.
We are still in turn order, Amios and Elias. If you guys would be the next two to go.
Well, I'm gonna run in here and then end up looking out the window trying to see what the hell's going on, and that'll basically be my turn.
Yeah, you see them at a standoff there. Her hands raised up. Elias, it is your turn. If there's anything that you would like to do?
How tall is this window from the ground floor?
It's like 10 feet. You can make an acrobatics check if you want to try to not biff it, essentially.
Sure, we're gonna try and not biff it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not Elias! Not Elias! Broken ankle.
How's a 5 work for you?
I won't be the only one to fall through a window in this
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 campaign.
whole campaign, baby.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you try to leap over, and you think you have it, and you try to do like the little tuck roll, but you like start tucking and rolling way too late, and just land like on your back.
Just on, just flat.
You can use half your movement to stand up if you would like, so you are technically prone.
I would love
But-
to use half my movement.
Okay, so
So
I'll
what
still
would
say
you say movement I've used to get out a window I was right next to?
15 feet.
Okay.
Which window did he come out of?
He's at the
Front
front
window.
door.
Way over
Oh.
there.
I don't even know where anything's going on. I'm like, people are going out windows. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. I still can't see shit. Go on.
Okay.
Or wait,
Keldrin,
Can
go
I
ahead,
still dash or no? Since I didn't
Yeah.
do. Okay.
if you would like to.
So
use your
how much
action.
more would that be? That would be 30 more.
30.
Still?
Yeah.
So can I cut this corner at 5?
Yeah, you can. Oh, wow.
5. 10, 15, 20, 30. Hey, I see a dude. And then I'm done. I still can't see the group. I just see.
He's technically
Fly
around the corner there. The
never
wall
mind
is
then.
yeah. This is the way that this is the second floor map.
Perfect. I have no idea what's going on. Can't see.
Keldrin.
I am gonna hold. Okay, so you let me know. Can I hold an action to throw a bead off the necklace?
Yeah.
Okay. But will it use it? Because like when someone says I want to hold a spell,
It's
it
not.
uses the
Yeah,
spell slot.
I would say because it's an item, you have to actually throw it
throw
to
it,
use
throw the
it,
bead or whatever. Okay, yeah.
I'll say that
So-
yeah, you can
Okay.
hold your action. I feel like that's gonna come to bite me in the ass. It's gonna set some weird precedent.
Never,
but
never again. No, it never hurts ever. Boss,
gonna
if
be
you think
some-
this is right, otherwise, I'm ready to keep going. And I'll hold my action with a bead, and if she doesn't lay down, I'm lighting that entire fucking pack on fire.
top of
And
the round.
also-
So go ahead.
I'm gonna right here. I'm gonna stand next to them, so I'm far enough away. At least 30 good feet.
Okay.
At least a good 30 feet. So. And I will
It's
pass
like
my turn holding my action.
I feel like it's like you standing there like a dynamite and you just have like a match. You're like, I'll fucking do it.
I'll fucking do it, dude. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna remove some of these people from the order here because they don't need to be doubled up like that.
That dude's still flying around above.
He's
above-
on the ground. He's on the ground.
He's on there. Okay.
He's just
Oh,
standing
that's the
there,
guy
just like
that. Yeah, he's the guy that nosedived and then
yeah,
went
he like
after.
flew around the corner and dove in.
Stabby.
Slash. Yeah.
Stabby Stabby almost killed. Bard didn't heal
I healed.
yourself.
Y'all think we have
Yep.
healers in this group?
At the top of the round, the Dragon Fang he kind of backs off a little bit. Actually, he backs up like right behind. Essentially, there's like a bush here, but he kind of like stands here. He still has his sword drawn, but he's kind of in a similar fashion to what Boa's doing. Is he's holding it down, like at his side, and is just kind of looking at Talus for direction. All the while, since pretty much all you guys are outside, you can still hear like the like getting still
Yeah, I think.
louder from the south.
From my side of the building? Shit.
Yeah.
How to claim you a dragon.
And Talus looks at Boloth and just says, you know, but let's figure something out. No one else needs to die here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's have a discussion. Let's work it out. I would hate to have to slaughter all of these people with fire looking at. As long as you understand that I'm not working with the cult, I'm working with you.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. We can work something out.
Okay. I know how to get you guys into the castle. Let me know what else you may need.
Do you have somewhere that we can rest safely for the evening?
Oh,
And we can discuss plans in the morning. I'm sure Keldrin could whip up a nice breakfast, pots and band.
Are we done?
Amios, we're at a standstill. We're
Alright.
coming back up there.
Yes, you guys can stay here. I'm feeling my guards won't be needing their room this evening.
Do we feel comfortable staying in the house of the lady that we just tried to murder?
Unless you'd like to make camp elsewhere. Is that you down south there?
Sorry, I should.
You can pop around.
I come around. I see that suddenly everybody's singing "Kumbaya" and holding hands.
It's very tense, but
I think it's more like a
dog sniffing her dog's ass or what?
it's more like a standoff.
Okay.
We've come to agreement. Oh, by the way, what's that running at us, making that thumping?
as at this time you see like crashing through the trees, there's like these large green arms that are like pulling these trees essentially out of the way and barreling in through the opening down here in this large, thunderous roar, scream, is this four-armed troll that you guys saw before. And he just kind of like lets out this big yell, and he's kind of looking at you guys. And Talus looks back at him and says, Trespin, just holds her hand out. Stand down.
Did you say four-armed troll?
It's got four arms.
From last time.
You have four arms?
Yeah, Goro.
Yep.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
I don't remember that.
This is an important detail to forget.
We were more hung up on the fact that he had a shark. He had a shark face. You know.
He does have a kind of a long nose.
I don't remember that.
It's so cute.
And you were upset about his hair.
I mean, basically your haircut.
It really is right now. Yeah.
Yeah, she turns and says, Trespin, stand down. We're all right. He's like kind of growling, like you can tell that he kind of itching for a fight.
Man just ran half a mile back here, and now there's nothing to do. He's grumpy.
There's only 4 rounds. That's what the D4 was, for what it's worth.
Oh, see, look at best roll in the world right there.
So, yeah, that could have been
Bad.
pretty quickly. Behind you guys, you see some of the cult members that are back here. They're looking a little confused, and some of them start to protest a little bit, like, "Oh, Talos, this isn't right. Like, we can't be doing this," like stuff like that. And Talos looks back and goes, "Yeah, it's enough, okay? You follow me. What I say goes in this house, okay? Stand down." They look at each other a little bit. She goes, She looks over at Tressman. She goes, take the drakes back to their kennels. And he's like, "Oh yeah," and he essentially saunters on past you guys.
No.
Amios, would you like to come down, or should we come up to you?
Sounds
like we may think about camping instead of.
I mean, I can come down. Does everybody else in this house know that we're good?
But you don't want to jump. I'll catch you.
Everybody else jumped.
Yeah, I'll fucking jump.
Gracefully, I hear.
Yeah, I nailed it. 10-point landing.
I'm stuck.
There's like
No one was there to see it.
Yep.
Just me in the sky. No.
Well, what do you want?
Athletics or acrobatics, you choose.
I choose athletics.
Sure.
I rolled a 2.
You try to like slide down a little bit, and your foot clips like kind of like a shingle on the very end.
Let's take this fucking stairs.
You stand up, you dust yourself off. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Doesn't really matter, but.
And he's unconscious.
No, I'm good.
Could you imagine?
It sounds like we maybe aren't welcome by the group. Do you guys think maybe we should just camp nearby and come back in the morning?
I would
Tell
feel
us- no,
more
it's-
comfortable.
It's fine. You're fine to stay here. If you choose not to, that's your choice. We can meet in the morning. Which you're more than welcome to.
That being said, there are theoretically still wyverns about.
Woods are.
If only we had taken Tiny Hut.
If only we had taken Tiny Hut, and it all comes fucking back.
I didn't take
And,
counter spells. So what did he leave Tiny Hut behind for? You know.
We do also have some folks baited up on a tree that we might want to deal with.
We forget about them. They starve.
We could maybe get them in.
Oh yeah, the fucking prisoners or whatever.
Yep.
And there's still a captive inside too. That
She's at the window here. I don't know if you guys can see her or not.
Up to my window.
She's standing kind of over top looking. Just look, why don't you come inside? We can discuss plans. If you're comfortable staying here, you can. If you want to stay out in the woods, you can do that as well.
Let's see how the talks go.
Okay.
And I go back inside.
So, she leads you guys to the same room that you guys were in, essentially. Actually, no, she probably won't do that because of the dead bodies. On account of the dead bodies, she leads you guys into the first floor here. I can give you guys kind of a rundown of what it looks like a little bit. Walks you guys in through the front. This is kind of just a big foyer.
Why'd you leave me outside?
You're right there.
Oh, wait, there's
You're not
two
outside,
of
are
me.
you?
Ah!
Oh, is
Oh,
there two
are
of you?
two of us.
Doppelgangers.
Oh, it's because
Doppelgangers.
I didn't get rid of you guys from the before. There you go.
Can't move this one. I can't move this one?
You can't? I can.
Oh, I can't move your token there either. Oh, can you move it now?
I'm stuck here forever. Yes, I can move it now.
Oh, I know why. You're on like a railing. There's like a railing there, and it's
Parkour.
parkour. She leads you guys into a chamber that is down over in this direction over here. Let's move all of you guys over on into here.
The trophy room, if I've ever seen one.
Essentially,
Nice.
there's like a human woman, looks to be like a servant of some sort in there. She just asks them, to bring in some kind of refreshments for you guys, some waters, things like that. And she goes and runs off. So, she says, I can help you guys get to the castle. I can tell you what you need to know. Yes. Are there questions? What do you have for me? Where do we begin with this?
Are we cool?
Yes. Yeah.
I may have taken a vote of democracy in the wrong direction there, and I apologize. I know this is post two of your men getting killed, and I apologize for that. But
What were
I
their
read
names?
the rumor. Yeah, what were their names?
Well, it's not important. They do have names. They actually do have names.
Good dodge. Good
But-
dodge. I just wanted to hear you make up two names on the spot.
No,
Joe and Bob.
Blurb and
Sorvik and Melgon.
Sorvik and Malgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Melgon.
Malgot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was trying to work with you guys, because the fact of the matter is I do need your help.
Talk to us
And
about getting on this flying castle. What specifically is your plan for that?
an easy way to be identified and let onto the castle is by carrying a banner. I have a banner that would signify you guys as being allowed to be on the being granting you access onto the castle.
Oh. How far away is it again?
About 5 miles south.
Oh, I think not that bad.
Just a hop and a skip.
To hop and skip. And my
So we use
Google
this
Chrome
banner
is
where? Is there like an airship? Is there like an elevator? Is there a magic portal? Is there what are we looking at?
You just need to be carrying it as you approach.
Okay.
You can fly it on a lance or spear, halberd, javelin, whatever you have. Just carrying it in as you go. It's a fairly simple banner. I'll have one of the servants fetch it for you. And as this is happening, the woman that came back, she just has like some warm teas essentially. Sets them down on the table over here, and then Talus instructs her to go and get the banner, and she heads off. Returning shortly, this very slim vertical banner, and it has just 5 stripes on it: the red, and then the blue, black, green, and white stripes, just vertical stripes up and down on it. It's folded up. She hands it to Talus, and Talus says, "You just need to fly this. So think of you as an ally. People really aren't supposed to have this. Other signs and signals you may need to know.
Pass phrases.
Yeah. And
hand signs.
yeah, hand signs. So she does like the whole 5 fingers, 5 hands thing. There are some phrases that she will tell you that I don't remember off the top. I don't.
Phrases.
As soon as I find said phrases.
Laktar
Ogar. I'll tell you guys what the phrases are when I find them eventually. I read them and then I never took a note of them.
Okay, so we have a banner.
Mhm.
We tie it to a sword, a spear, someone's hat. We approach the town. We approach the castle, the ravine itself. Where do we go?
Yeah, so through town is small. It's just one road. Essentially, the city square, some buildings around that, and then through the city square down to the south. So the road leads past a very small farm to this ravine. That's where the castle currently is. Bridge drawn down that is connecting it to the land. There'll be some ogres that are standing out front, assuming there'll be several men manning sentries across the parapet of the castle.
Got it. So we shouldn't throw fire beads at them right when we meet them. I look at children.
Advise against. I would advise against that. Yes.
And very specifically, what do you want us to accomplish for you while we're there?
Well, this castle is going to be taking off in probably not more than 2-3 days. Once it takes off, it's going to some other cult gathering, I would assume. It would be beneficial if this castle does not make it to where it needs to go. I don't know where it has to go or how long it will take for it to get there, but for it to not make its journey would prove Resmir's ineptitude. It would start the down spiral of the Worm Speakers.
And do you know the mechanics by which it is moving, or how we should best approach stopping its flight, or is that something we need to figure out while we are there?
I have not been too deep into the castle, not much farther than
We're good at breaking.
the
Figured I'd ask.
into the lower courtyard. I would assume one of the taller spires of the castle is some sort of troll of some sort that would be able to descend this castle. Should warn you, there are a fair bit of adversaries you could encounter along the way, not just Resmir, but the cloud giant who owns the castle is there as well. His name is Balgothkus. Hell of a name to say. It is his castle. As well as Glasshail. That is a white dragon who inhabits the lower portions of the castle, to my knowledge.
And we should consider the white dragon to be a foe.
Well, if you've encountered dragons before, which it seems like you guys have, it can be tough to reason with.
Point or two.
I would prefer you not take out the dragon, as I am one of the white.
I was gonna say, feels a little weird.
Glasshail
we'll do our
is.
best, but I can't make any promises depending on the situation.
Understand. Glasshail could be difficult to work with, but she's a tough one. Be careful with her. Other than that, I don't. There's ogres. There's red wizards. I believe only 2, but I could be wrong. And Resmir herself, and who knows how many other places or people that she may have stationed there. I would assume quite a bit.
All right.
Once you're inside, I cannot guarantee your safety, but
We can't guarantee anybody's insides.
it's understandable. And yeah, if you to take out Resmir, that helps me out more than you would actually could imagine. So please take a respite here while you have time. Help yourselves to whatever food or storage you may need. If any of the servants or kobolds or other cult members give you a hard time, you can let myself know. Otherwise, I'll be in my chambers.
Sucking down healing pots.
This got weird.
I don't know what you mean.
So I looked at the group. We staying here? Because I could use a nap. Or are we going into the woods? We do have some peeps out there, but I mean, you can live a couple of days without food and water.
We should go check on them.
Elias, we're not leaving people outside.
Why?
I'm fine to leave them outside.
One's a priest that can't even take care of himself, and the other one's a...
Why did we even save them?
He's not even tied up. He'll be fine. Didn't you tell him to leave after half an hour?
Yeah, it's 15 minutes, actually.
They're definitely gone by now.
That's fine.
What room is ours?
The Dragonfang escorts you up to the second floor, essentially near where you guys were before in the fight. As you guys head upstairs, there are kobolds essentially taking care of the remains. Why can't I bring you guys here? Okay. Just showing that this is essentially your quarters for the evening. My Chrome is, or my Roll20 is kind of
Yeah, mine just got weird for a second too.
Opera, baby.
opera. It's having issues when I'm moving a bunch of tokens at once.
Yeah.
And what time is it right now?
I mean, it's like mid-afternoon,
Mm.
getting closer to nighttime, but you don't necessarily have to go to sleep right now. But
No, I'm just gonna lay back, take a break. If someone wants to go check on the people, that's fine. I'm not gonna. I'm good.
Okay, this bunk bed. So we're gonna talk about what happened, or I didn't read the room right. That's
Yeah.
I'm
that's
in a
on me.
I'm in a black rectangle.
Oh.
Lost is lost.
yeah, it keeps like every time I'm. Oh, now Keldrin's over there too now.
I'm in the void.
Hi, Limbo.
I'm back out of the void.
Yeah, it keeps bringing you guys to a different. I don't know what's going on. It keeps bringing you to the GM layer.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
now I'm
weird.
back.
Yeah, it keeps moving you guys and putting you. Yeah, I don't know. Super weird. Anyway, yeah, in the room. I mean, it just looks like it's some regular chambers. Both of the desks there actually have a pretty big abundance of like wine bottles and stuff like that. Some drank, some unopened. What would you guys like to do for the rest of the day? Are you guys, is anyone going to go check on the other guys that are left?
Well, if you got
I'm
time,
gonna go
yeah,
check
let's go check on them. Yeah.
I'll go with Amios.
All right.
Well, off last, you guys coming or no?
I'm not. I'm laying back.
No, I'll stay here.
Might go get something to eat.
So you guys head out, and it's easy to find like the area. When you get there, you see that Cayman is kind of beat up. He's kind of got like a black eye, a little bit of a mark, and the dwarf is nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
You see like the ropes that were essentially bound him to this tree have been broken, and he's gone. Cayman is he's fine. He's a little beat up. But he's just like I don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what overcame me, but he just told me to release him, and I just did. I don't know why. I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to, but it's like I couldn't control myself. The will just came over me and just
Well,
made me
that
release.
makes that interesting.
Mm-hmm. Because that was a person who was Varham's right-hand person.
Yeah, he
right-hand
works with the bad
whatever. Yeah.
But he also doesn't know that. Well, not there.
Cayman, I don't know what you want out of the situation. You could spend the night in this quarters here, or you could just run along back to your town, back to the Golden Tap, and I think we're gonna continue on with our journey here, but I don't think that involves you. You've already been in enough harm, and I think it's time for you to go. I think it's time for you to run along.
I can't survive out here. I need.
Yeah, but then your other option, and it's going to be a little conflicting. You could stay here, and I'm sure we can convince them to pardon you, and you would have to stay here as a priest for them at that point, or at least until the morning, and then you could go on your way. But I think the way you're going and the way that we're going are two separate options, or two separate ways.
It's not you, it's me.
Just breaking up with them. Yeah, I'll
Unless you're going to Parnasse, because that's where we're going.
That's kind of the only place I can go, I think. I'll if I'm welcome at the lodge, I'll stay there for one night, but I'll be out in the morning, and I'll just have to head to Parnasse. I don't know what other option I have.
I don't think you have any other option. you either go now, or you stay the night, and then you leave in the morning. I don't think there are any other options.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay the night and I'll be out in the morning. You don't have to worry about me. I'll make my own way. I appreciate what you've done for me, and I'm sorry about Cragnor. I don't know what made me do it, but I just did.
We have some ideas.
We do?
I would hope so.
I'm just kidding. All right,
There you
we'll
go.
take him.
Toast
Jump
has no
forward back
idea.
into the house.
He just wants to pretend like he does.
Yeah, I totally know. Wink.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go towards when I go inside. I think I'm gonna try to find my way to the kitchen area.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go find the person who is serving us. I did not write down the name. I already forgot. I apologize. So the woman
that was serving you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nance is her name.
No, I just said yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I was looking up her name. Alanya is her name.
Alanya. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen where Alanya is. And I am going to request that I just make something very basic stew if possible, with what they have. I mean, if that's not an option, then whatever would be the most like heartwarming meal.
Yeah, so they have. She obliges, lets you do your thing. The other members that were in there before, essentially the cult members that came running around the corner, those are the same ones that you guys had seen in the kitchen prior. They have kind of returned, and they're glaring at you and kind of just like ignoring you a little bit. But you head into their pantry, which is just off of the kitchen there, and they have a pretty good abundance of produce, herbs, spices, like dried meats, pretty much like anything that you could potentially need to make almost any meal. They're eating pretty good.
I will make one for, of course, the crew. So us, that's 4. Ella. One for Alana.
Mm-hmm.
And one for Cameron, brother Cameron, excuse me. And then I will make one bigger bowl for No.
Okay. So, you can do all that for sure.
I will instruct Alana to bring all this to our quarters and that the bowl's for her, and then I'm going to take the big bowl out to Trespin or No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, easy enough to do. Trespin accepts it, and yeah, everyone, for everyone that you made, they have their meal, and it's very quality, like very easy or quality ingredients and all that sort of stuff. Just to show you guys what some of these people look like too. This is what Talus look like.
Ooh. Kind of baller. A purple matches someone I know.
Is that someone you?
No, it isn't. It doesn't. Amios have like a purple, like
I got it
from
redone.
Linda Grosno, was it?
He got
Wasn't
it.
it
He
more
got
that
it.
type of purple?
He got it redone.
Oh yeah,
It's
redone.
not
Oh,
blue.
that's right. Not blue. Yeah, my bad. Original purple. Ah,
It's Trespin.
look at it.
Look at his little boy.
I love like how he has his bottom arms folded, but the other ones are like, oh, don't.
It's actually really cool art, yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys some of the different art pieces here. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do for the evening? As you guys came back, like it came in and Ella, they kind of reconvened. They're staying at different rooms that are on like the first floor there. They kind of kept to themselves, but they talk a little bit amongst themselves and keep to their quarters.
I think I'm good on my end.
Yep. I eat dinner.
Yeah.
I meditate a little bit, see if I can recapture some of that moment with my deity, but can't really get that spark. And then I go sweeps.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very strange atmosphere.
I wonder why.
In the building for sure. You hear like grumblings from some of the other cult members. They pretty much everyone kind of keeps themselves a little bit, like people are eating in their rooms, and it's a very strange atmosphere for sure. I'm trying to show you guys some art. It's cool. I don't know how to set it up. But yeah, so you guys, as a part of your long rest, you guys do level up.
Yay! Just in time, Smile.
Just in time.
So do I hit the level up button here, or what do I do?
It should be within your sheet, yeah?
I believe so, yes. 2 long rests. Reset temporary. Oh yeah, covered. Yeah.
I'm hitting the button, but oh, there it is. It wants to give me 280 hit.
280.
Oh. Big boy level.
Also, when I'm hitting the plus on next to 6, nothing's happening.
Okay. This may be something we do off stream.
Let me try and not do it in a pop-up window. Right.
Oh
my
yeah.
shit is getting weird too.
Let me try and do it in Roll20 itself. Level up. Oh, it's just running slow.
Yeah. Try-opera.
Try opera.
Safari. Yeah, it's still wanting to give me 280 hit points, which I don't have a problem with.
I am a god.
If that's the case,
I'd
I'd
like
like to
more-
reinitiate in the morning and try this fight again.
Yes, I would like to.
It's an old banner, but it checks out as actually hilarious.
Wasn't it funny?
Program.
It was really good.
It's an old banner, but it checks out.
Yeah, it's not letting me level up.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to give you like a million fucking hit points.
326, even better.
Oh, it's giving you 40.
The climb is real.
It's giving you 46 hit points per fucking.
Well, I'm
Thing
currently
here.
at 60.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Okay. Are you guys also having issues with your level ups? Or,
Yeah, I didn't even like. I was trying to do it, and then I'm like, nah, whatever, I'll just do it later.
Okay. We can do that later. We don't need to do it this second. We'll be able to figure it out before next session. It's 11:30 anyway. We're not going to get through anything else essentially for the rest of the session anyway. So yes, Toaster.
What if
You have some-
No, I got nothing.
He's gonna change what he's gonna level up.
No, I would not. I'm like, well, almost had to based on where the conversation was going. Almost had to take fly, you know. So for my spell. So we're gonna be just sleeping in this room, and then we wake up in the morning, and that's how we're gonna start the next session. Then is that my understanding?
Yep, we'll start the next morning. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, I was trying to do like a little like during your guys' fight. I actually thought you guys were gonna be able to get into a fight before we even got to them.
Okay.
Oh.
I did.
I think John threw you for the loop on that one, right? With the caca.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good though. I think it was like yeah, like that would make them all run over there, and in that moment, climb easily enough.
More than easy enough.
It was really funny though that John like didn't make it and like slid down.
You're muted. You're muted.
I like think
Got
I
it.
got halfway up, my legs got up, and then I did that whole like I can't quite sit up thing, then worked my way up the pole.
But yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot longer of a fight, or at least more fighting, and I was gonna try to do essentially I did it for two of you guys, like
The half levels.
a narrative level up, like gaining your features in the middle of combat kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was
I
more
like
so
that a lot.
because like I appreciated you guys not trying to like metagame it when I was like, oh, you guys will get your level up next long rest. I mean, like, oh, we just run deep into the woods and go to sleep, and then we'll run back.
Now we were running pretty much on empty there. All my check
Yeah.
marks were
Yeah.
uncheckmarked, and
Yep.
it was,
Yeah,
I think
I just knew I had to try and take one last opportunity to get out because I saw the end.
Yeah, it did not look good. I forgot about the boys downstairs. You know.
yeah, the two groups of fucking four.
yeah, and the
We were gonna
troll.
well, the troll might have fought for us. You know, maybe.
The troll would have absolutely not fought.
I'm very
You have a
persuasive.
thing for having a companion.
He
I'm very
does need
persuasive.
Companionship. It's true.
I do. Boy, it's really interesting when you put it that way, considering how we got
Mhm.
into this mess.
And there was Anya. Then there was that doppelganger he tried
The
to
doppelganger
fuck.
you had sex with.
That's
I
true.
didn't
yeah.
have sex with the doppelganger.
Your pants were off. Its pants were off.
Heard about
You were in a tent together.
Platonic relationship with Potts. To start up a restaurant business. It's almost like I want companionship, boys.
Amios might be single.
I'm more into tentacles.
Oh my god.
That could also be up Keldrin's alley. Or
Could be.
in
Could
Keldrin's
be.
alley.
All right, friends. Well, thank you very much, Chance. For
Yeah.
hosting.
Yes, thank you, Chance.
Oh, gee.
Jeez.
I'm sorry I did not get us killed. So,
It was close.
It was definitely a possibility.
we were fine. Everything was fine. Everything was fine.
All right,
We now
GG's,
know our
guys.
limitations. All right, GG's, boys.
GG's. Have a good night, y'all.